together.
Dimension Neptunia V2.
Now let's check the settings. You can hear me, right? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure because I am muted on the other computer. So I want to make sure I was not, that did not extend to this computer. June just closed BlueStacks according to Discord.
The gamer's soul still burns.
Hello.
Hyperdimension
Yes.
Neptunia G.
And I was able to save directly on the title screen for the second arc, which is convenient.
Ooh!
Now hit new game, even though it's not exactly a new game.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to
The
accept our
CPU
invitation.
shift period is still a thing. It was not really a big deal in the first arc.
But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against
If
Neptune
under
and others-
threat of my life I was asked to tell you what the CPU shift period is, I would just die.
The CPU shift period, they described it at the very beginning, but it's been a long time since it was really brought up at all. It is the period of time in which people start to consider maybe the CPU candidates should become the CPUs now.
Okay.
So, like, maybe Nepgear should replace Neptune, and maybe Uni should replace Noir. And for some reason, during this time, it is significantly more common for rumors and slander about the CPUs to come up. And there was
it's
actually
a lot
one...
like Game of Thrones to me.
It did briefly come up in the first arc when Neptune was talking to a mysterious, handsome loser in the park, and he clearly believed a lot of random rumors he'd been hearing online.
I miss mysterious, handsome loser so much.
Matthew just came and just messaged me to say, "Oh, I'm still at work. Hey, happy to join when I get home." And I was like, "Yeah, that was the plan we agreed on."
His work hours got extended, he found out today. I'm surprised he didn't bring up the part that makes that message mean literally anything.
He already said... Oh, it got extended even more.
Yeah, like today he found out about it, he just said...
Okay, so he was telling me before that, that he was going to be, he already knew yesterday they got extended. I guess today he learns they got extended even more. Yeah, that's what he's saying in this other message.
He also just told me he doesn't know how much longer he's actually going to be at work, which is a really funny problem to have.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was expecting him to be like an hour late. It might be longer than that. Oh well. VII is here and...
It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought. Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
We can say Alec Watson, and we should.
There are occasional times where it becomes very obvious that Noir shares a dub voice actress with Chie Satsunaka.
Does she?
Yeah, Erin Fitzgerald.
Oh, shit. Also, I know I never fucking found out who Gamer is. No one was willing to fucking fess up to it.
Wild.
The only shit that person ever said was the names of colors and then die. And that's not meaningfully identifying at all. I can't extrapolate anything from that. I did get to do, like, in my head, some CDI Ganon voice about it, though, so that was pretty good.
That is good.
It's always good and healthy to CDI Ganon.
Something that is minorly sad is that Erin Fitzgerald is not the dub voice of Noir anymore. In 2017, she quit for contract reasons. And ever since, Erica Mendez has been Noir's dub voice.
Oh, I'm glad she still has a voice. It would have been very funny if they'd killed that character forever because of that, which happens sometimes.
Especially because it's the dub and not the original.
Yeah. Sorry, we lost the dub voice actor. The character died. She was hit by a falling airplane.
I feel like that's a reference to something. That's a fun theory, Kay.
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops.
I feel like I should recognize who this green woman is at all.
She's the Xbox.
I do recognize the Nintendo Wii, at least.
Yeah, because it's Haruhi Suzumiya and also Kay.
You're just like this girl from a video game I like. She's an enormous, horrible bitch. Well,
new product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Neptunia and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
I do think that's a true thing.
It is a bit true, yeah. Yeah. To be fair, the things that people online are saying about Noir are things that Neptune says about Noir all the time.
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party. So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
There's like 7 fucking editions of the new Xbox because of how much candy that woman eats.
There are some real meanies out there. How can they write all these lies with a straight face on? I feel so bad for Blonde.
The twins are cute.
I can
Blonde.
think of 2 reasons.
Okay.
One
Yeah.
is that this is the work of
Silency.
The
Yeah.
other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
What hostile
Wow,
nations?
Matthew really doesn't know when he's getting off work. He's giving me an update. He's not allowed to leave until he finishes this work update due tomorrow. My man in indentured servitude.
Well, if it's task based, you can at least try to work more to finish it sooner.
Yeah, there's a boon to that.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly
That's beautiful.
good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I
That
know.
really is just completely our He Suzumiya.
We should be
Yeah,
together.
it's Wendy Lee has a very good voice, but it is kind of just the one voice.
Yeah. It's a fascinating issue to see in like relatively big time voice actors. They only get really employed to do one fucking voice forever. Because people like know it. Star value, celebrity pull.
Mm-hmm.
Like
like
how that
Noir-
Troy Baker motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Noir sometimes sounds like Chie if you're really listening for it. Blonde just always sounds like Haruhi no matter what.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think
I'm gonna be back in a minute. I
Okay.
abso-fucking-lutely forgot this Neptune stream was happening, so I ordered food to watch Trigun 2, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think.
Yeah, Mickey Rooney. Yeah. I don't actually know Mickey Rooney roles too well, but the few that I do know are racist caricatures of Japanese men, so that's not surprising to me. Excuse me. should look up who Vert's voice is. Breakfast at Tiffany's, huh? That seems a little bit, isn't that like an 80s movie? When I think of, Mickey Rooney racist caricatures, I actually generally tend to think like the 60s. Vert's English voice is Carrie Karanen. She's apparently known for stuff with 4 kids.
I just put my headphones back on, but before I did, I re-entered my room, and the only word I heard coming from them was racist caricature. What the fuck is going on?
Kay mentioned that normal actors get typecast too, like Mickey Rooney only playing racist caricatures of Japanese men. Oh, excuse me. But yeah,
who is fucking Mickey Rooney?
Actor.
Who gets typecast as a racist caricature?
I know at least one role where he played a racist caricature of a Japanese man in like the 60s. Like, I know about it because I watched a last week night joke about
My God. The first image of this man that shows up on Google Images has such a profoundly racist champion aura. Absolute tyrant of being bad about having opinions. Good golly, look at this. I would not trust this man with fucking anything.
Like the thing I saw was like a last week night bit about it was, why is this still a thing? And it's white actors playing non-white roles, and just talking about Breakfast at Tiffany's is 1961.
It's a very
maybe it's a different movie than I thought it was. But yeah, there.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. And like I saw a review from the New York Times that said that his Asian was exotic.
In the early 1960s and before, racist humor was widely accepted in American culture, although this general attitude began to change later in that decade, and more so afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Mickey Rooney gives his customary all to the part of a Japanese photographer, but the role is a racist caricature and will be offensive to many. Fucking insane sentence to put in your review of a movie.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
More recent characterizations include an uncomfortable stereotype, painful, misguided, overtly racist, one of the most egregiously horrible comic impersonations of an Asian in the history of movies.
Yeah.
You've gotten worse about him.
So I realized
a free outdoor screening in California scheduled for August 25th, 2008 was replaced with the animated film Ratatouille.
Vert, of the 4 main CPUs, Vert's the only one where I've never actually heard of her English voice actress in anything else.
Okay.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public.
John Wayne.
Them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
Aw, Uni's a good girl.
I think your expectations are too
Misguided young woman.
What do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
I saw a comment on YouTube yesterday that pointed out that Uni's probably the CPU/CPU candidate who has gone through the most character development. Namely in that as the games have gone on, she has gotten less and less just a mini noir. And has kind of come more into her own as her own character more.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year. You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can...
The last festival I knew that celebrated all of game industry hasn't been good for many years. I don't think they did it last year.
Is that like PAX or E3 or?
That would be E3, yeah.
I think that's going a little too far.
I can't remember the last time I felt anything at an E3 conference. I think it really might have been 2016. That's fucked up.
I generally tend to feel stuff at, like I've never been to any of them and whatever, but like I do just
I
generally,
also haven't, but I understand.
I just enjoy the general atmosphere of all the video games are getting announced right now.
Yeah, it's very exciting, like storm of news and developments in game industry.
And, like even when I don't actually care about any of the even when I don't actually care about any of the news, it's still exciting.
It's pretty exciting to see people give a shit about video games that mean nothing to me at all. Like, I was watching that recent Nintendo Direct, and I hated most of it. But this young woman I was watching it with went fucking apeshit when Legend of Mana came up, and I was like, wow, no one's ever heard of this video game, but she loves it so much. What if a marvelous full world?
What?
Ooh.
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
You know, I wonder what's going on with Vert in the CPU shift period, because it is a very recurring thing that Vert does not have a sister. And by extremely recurring, I mean Vert complains about it a lot. She complains about how she's the only child among the CPUs.
In the new Neptunia game, Vert will have 13 siblings? I think that's how many Xboxes have come out in the last 2 months.
Well, the thing is, the sisters are always about the handhelds. If it's a new console, they just, like, give them an upgrade or an alternate universe counterpart.
The next Neptunia game will consist only of Verts.
Yeah, like in this game was, like, the first major Neptunia game to come out after the Wii U, PS4, Xbox One generation. So all four of the main CPUs got upgrades that like made them able to temporarily change which console they were, basically. Like more powerful forms rather, and their more powerful forms were based on other consoles. Because Vert's normally the 360, and then this more powerful form is based on the One.
Okay. So it's kind of a Rodimus Prime situation.
Kind of, except temporary. Like temporary power-up as opposed to, like, semi-permanent.
Yeah, okay. Now I understand. Through the lens of Transformers the movie analogy.
I'm not certain, but I think someone's been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
People have been saying this since, like, literally the first scene of the game, Blonde.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of
This
work
is new
suggests
information.
the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this game industry appreciation festival.
Yeah, the reason Aaron Fitzgerald quit VIG Noir specifically was there was that big video game strike a few years ago, or video game voice actor strike, and she basically threw away the role in order to participate in the strike. Like, she loved voicing Noir, but it seemed like the right move, and I support that, even if it's sad.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success.
Oh, opening. And now we get to more focus on the Gold Third, who we barely met in the first arc. I almost forgot about Werechu being in this.
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed.
Cardboard cutout of Neptune there. And Werechu is a Pikachu parody who is a villain from the second game.
Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared.
New pictures of Neptune in blackface keep coming out, and she doesn't know how many there are.
In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so. Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall. Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite? Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
Oh, good girl.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical. Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on. Ram, wait for me! Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
The idea of an entire country getting isekai'd is amusing to me.
Really wayward truck.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess.
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
Something that is very fun about Neptune is that in both the original Japanese and in the English dub, she does have the same voice actor in both her forms, just both of her voice actors are very good at doing two very different voices.
Yeah!
It's decided. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee.
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
Mysterious.
Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Just a Gundam there.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
Yeah, that is, that does make sense. It's weird that it's third when there's 4 of them.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
It's fairly easy to set this party because I'll put Neptunia and Umio in the wait.
Umio will save game industry.
How's that? How's it look? How's that?
Yeah.
I'll face you in this form from the start. Feel honored.
I will have all enemy eyes glued to my beauty and lower their speed.
Karai Division! Who's my opponent? Let's get fired up! Thank you. Now it's my turn to go on the offensive. I'll end this elegantly.
I see it. Did you do something?
I can go
Yeah. This is exactly what I thought it was.
Let's party.
Yep, doing 0 damage. We finally get to see a patented Neptunia scripted loss.
Go home and be a family man.
It's all coming together at long last. I love the gun this woman has.
Do your best.
The new Neptunia bosses straight up have guns and are killing you. Oh no!
I will never be a memory.
Why did she quote Sephiroth?
This can't be.
Hello?
Oh, because she's Square Enix.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
she is literally the personification of Square Enix.
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this will be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
Ultranap.
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
What's Ultranap doing here?
Let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Wealth. I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War. Conflict that relies solely on arms is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously.
Very likely, Soju again. Yeah, basically the second arc is some disappearance shit. It's like, the 4 CPUs wake up in this world that doesn't remember them.
This is the very reason my secret association, Atmax, exists.
That's pretty badass.
I see.
Horrible fucking nightmare, but a cool thing to happen in a video game about the Xbox with boobs. More than I expected.
But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have. But
Gabe Newell.
just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Bert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello? Neptune? You're safe!
Like the first person Noir thought the call was Neptune.
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis. Bert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just...
Terrible mistake of 0 damage.
It's a terrible, terrible mistake, Chubbs.
It's a terrible, terrible reduce the speed of their turn order, Chubbs.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation.
Except Planetoon. All these countries start with L except Planetoon.
I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
What are those giant arches fucking for?
They are the Golden Summits, and we're about to find that out because that is not. Those are not normally a thing. They are part of this new rewritten reality.
Spooky scary.
Those towers?
Yeah, they're just bringing them up now.
Exactly. Those
I'm faster than them.
weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any.
No towers, no brain.
Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it. Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am though, so I have no idea where to go.
I enjoy just walking towards them.
People are over that way. I'll go check it out.
It's not very cautious, but it is quite bold.
The four CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the four strange towers now looming. This was the beginning of their story.
Neptune drowned on the way. And yeah, so the thing about the second arc is that it's split into 4 mini arcs, and you can do them in any order you want.
Fuck yeah.
And I think we're gonna immediately get into stuff that I didn't actually get to in my first playthrough that got cut off by the nervous breakdown. Because
Oh shit.
I got, in that older playthrough, I got through all of them except Noir, and I think Noir's gonna be the one I start with.
Hell yeah. Push it to the limit.
So, you've selected
Is Noir alright? More than alright.
Watch my success very closely.
Damn it! Where did that girl run off to?
Why are you having trouble? It's just one little girl. If she gets away, the last station army will become a laughingstock.
She's far more agile than one would expect. We can't keep up.
Don't worry, she'll reach her limit soon enough. Keep searching. Bring out the rest of our reserve force.
Noir's a grown
She
woman.
must be caught no matter what the cost. Roger.
They're just mean.
They're pretty persistent.
The truest belief of the Empire is that you must be mean, always.
Ow! Oh, I really like these clothes, but now they're all ripped up. How did it end up like this? Whew. We're finally in the next city. Uni, how you holding up?
I'm alright, but we're pretty far from the last city, aren't we?
Yeah. It's unfortunate travel is taking so long. We need to get to the Basilicom stat so we can understand what's going on.
I agree. Hey, Noir, do you know why our shares went down so much?
I don't know. Nobody in the last city even remembered that we're CPUs for some reason. That was a first. I wish we could just fly back to the Basilicom, but we don't have enough shares to transform for that long. Well, there's no point in complaining. I should count myself lucky that we were able to meet up. Now, since we're here, why don't we do a little investigating around the city?
Intel gathering is a basic after all.
Right! Smart thinking, Uni.
You did teach me that many times, Noir. Hey, what about that cafe? There are lots of people there, so it should be perfect.
All right, let's try there. Hello. Could I have a minute of your time?
I haven't seen your face around here. Who are you?
I'm just a CPU passing by. We've arrived here for sightseeing.
Tourists? It's rare for our city to get any of those. We're so remote.
I completely forgot the city's notorious for not having any tourist attractions or specialty trinkets.
Okay.
I couldn't help it. Even I panic once in a while.
How suspicious.
Oh, we're not suspicious. See, it's just the two of us sisters on vacation. Right, Uni?
You know it, big sis.
Why are your voices so strange?
Now that I recall, I feel like I've seen your faces somewhere. I think it was...
Wait, does that mean...
Oh, I remember now. We're members of that secret organization that's been causing a ton of trouble lately.
What?
Wait, what do you mean? You're saying these girls are members of that shady organization?
I don't know about the smaller one, but the taller girl definitely is. There was a flyer. It came with today's morning paper. She looks exactly like the one in the wedding picture.
What? What do you mean? There's
I don't think you've lived as the protagonist of a cool fantastical story until you've been wanted via newspaper.
Calling me a liar? There's no way.
Most people like being wanted. Not by the law, sometimes.
She's likely here
Excuse me?
Okay, but she must have kidnapped her from somewhere. Sorry, young lady. You're safe now.
Just wait a dang minute. Why would I overthrow my own country when I'm already its sworn leader?
See? She's already deluded herself into thinking she's Last Nation's dictator or something. Hey, what's all this commotion about? Oh, good timing. The wanted criminal Noir has appeared, and she's even kidnapped this girl. What did you say? Whoa, it's true.
Subhuman slaughterer.
Noir, the subhuman slaughterer. To think she would add kidnapping to her sins.
That's
No, you have it all wrong.
not a very cool name.
Believe me.
There's no use in arguing. For the sake of the world and...
What the hell is even happening? Jeez. Let's run, Uni. But we didn't even do anything wrong. Besides, I can easily beat down these little... You can't. Even if they've forgotten us, they're still residents of Last Station. We absolutely will not hurt them.
We'll have you come quietly now. First, release that girl.
Huh? Okay. You go over there. What? Wait, why? From what they've been saying, it seems like I'm the only one that they're after. Let's split up here for now. I don't need you to put yourself in danger too. But then, what if you get... I'll be fine. I'm way more seasoned than you know. I'll make sure I escape. But this is also a form of insurance. I'm pretty sure I've been put on the wanted list. If I'm captured, then you're the only one that I'll be able to rely on. Okay, fine. Good girl. Be careful, okay?
Damn, she got away. After her.
Everything's all right now, young lady.
She must have gone through a terrifying ordeal.
Noir! Am I really just dead weight after all?
Aww. Get out of here, Nero! You're just dead weight!
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
No, this is Uni I'm talking about. She's gonna be totally fine. Alright, I better hurry and shake off these idiots before I'm in real trouble.
Quests. That's right, quests are a thing again. Oh, she didn't say anything special.
Let's get them all in one go!
Baby bug, like fried shrimp.
Some things never change. No matter what universe, we will kill all of these creatures. They're reminded they'll do backstab attacks for significant poise damage. You've escaped from the city, but you're going to be killed by this bug. Immediately. Ah, you won. Fuck. Cool sword play, though.
I forgot I should check her combos. Slash edge. Yeah. I'll put Umio in the party.
I always forget that the DLC motherfuckers can just be there whenever.
Mm-hmm. Umio war dance.
This is also a tactic. Now, why not Nepia?
Because...
Are we sick of her war crimes?
Umio forgot who Noir is, but he wants to help any terrorists he finds. No, because, like, I'm gonna go through, like, 4 little mini campaigns, and I don't want to, like, get Umio and Neptunia, like, too overleveled.
Okay, I understand. Umio should be the strongest character in every video game, but I respect what you're putting down.
Actually, I think I'm actually gonna do Neptunia instead of Umio, because Neptune and Blonde already have 2 party members as opposed to Noir and Vert who only have 1. And with Vert, the other party member is Nepgear. So it would make more sense to have Umio with Vert and Nepgear with Noir.
Yeah. Noir is in terrible danger of being trapped in the woods with this creature. Hot edge.
Yeah.
Sword. What is Levia? Pajamas.
Levia's alternate color of her main outfit.
Okay. Oh, you've got to wear something.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch it up in a lot.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. I will actually have Umio be paired.
Yay!
Emily ranks is just 1 with everyone.
God, Uzume's fucking text is so much longer than everyone else's.
Yeah.
She is like a whole name, so I get it, but...
That is a recurring thing in anything Uzume's in.
Which is all of these games, in most of which she is a bad DLC character, I hear.
Yeah.
Spin-offs aren't real.
And also the original versions of the first 3 games aren't real.
They aren't. They're extremely not real. There's no way.
What skills does she have? PC dance and raise physical attack. Okay, that's still just single target.
Why is raise physical attack meditation? I've entered combat, I'm gonna sit here and think about rivers for a few minutes and then punch you to death.
Metastation.
Ah, that makes way more fucking sense. Oh my god, you actually did it.
Mm-hmm. I think I might have had it for a second.
The strongest Neptunia gamer online.
Okay, I do not appear to actually have it.
That's alright. Just walking with the camera this low. God. You get an achievement for that in Nier Automata here.
Exhausted jelly.
Your strongest foe yet. Well, can confide to you a true and grim confession.
Oh?
I don't think the face is that funny, really.
Mm.
Like, it's actually... Like, it's a strange face. I don't think it's funny.
And, so Nepgear is not always a separate character from Nepgear. Nepgear is sometimes just a face Nepgear makes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's not a horrible parasite monster sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes it's just like a facial expression Nepgear happens to make sometimes. Usually when she's like shocked.
Makes sense. Instead of murderous and plotting.
And in this game, it's actually kind of both, if I remember correctly. Like, it's mostly, like, there's that separate character, but, like, there are a couple times where Nepgear just makes the Nepgear face.
Oh, that's scary.
Especially
I'm scared thinking about when that's gonna happen. Stab, kill, murder, slashing.
Something that is a bit fun is that this stage is very clearly recycled from the first game. Zero damage. Okay, I guess.
Just a scratch. Strike first, ask questions later. Come on. Finish. My turn. Stay down, please. I think a mosquito just bit me. Strike first, ask questions later. I've got you. Child play. This is the power of a CPU, you know. Face has evolved.
Looks like free rounds.
Looks like an item. Just a handicap. I'm fine. Just a scratch.
It was an interesting thing for Nepgear to say. Just, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, you get it.
Strike first, ask questions later.
You'll actually defend.
Want a funny face? Here I go. It's my turn. Child play. This is the power of a CPU, you know.
This is a fun video game that is entirely indicative of that pro-ZD problem. That one video made where the archery man just says the same victory line 18 fucking times in like 20 seconds. She's so eager to show you the power of a CPU.
Did you say something? Just a scratch. Weak.
Oh, she got a virus. She can't transform right now anyway. And that virus does, it makes it so you can't transform. Oh yeah, Neptuna's health is running really low, actually.
This game unfortunately does have permadeath systems, so stay aware of her health. It's kind of like XCOM in that.
Or Contact Collection.
It's kind of like Contact Collection, the permadeath roguelike that I know of.
Contact Collection's wild because it's a permadeath gotcha.
Wait, is that true? I thought you were fucking with me.
No, it's... when your ships...
What do you mean the girls die forever?
Like, you can roll them again, but I mean, that's just rolling another one. You have to lose all your progress at that, and again, you have to roll them again.
Isn't this also the one where you can marry them?
Yeah.
What is this grim commentary on life and death through boat tit game?
To be fair, like, it was, like, what kind of started the whole gacha trend.
Yeah, that's such a fucking weird early and small thing.
So,
that's still a successful video game, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, they clearly hadn't quite figured out the gacha game formula yet. Hell,
And
it's not
it's
even
still
a mobile game.
permadeath video game. What's it fucking on?
It's for browser.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a browser game. And also a really fucking annoying browser game. Like, you have to, like, either be in Japan or do some weird bullshit that's not, like, it's not a VPN, but it's similar to a VPN.
Mm.
Like, they never did a Western release for Contact Collection.
You'll never get to kiss Iowa. Never! Which is good, because apparently she'll get shot once and then die.
It's also wild because, like, part of the, like, a lot of the game's fan service only comes in with when the girls are at low health. It's like when the girls are at low health, their clothes get seriously damaged.
Balancing act. You have to let your wife get low health for boob stuff, but maybe she'll die forever.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happens if you marry a boat and then it dies? You don't get the ring back, do you?
No, you do not get the ring back. I don't think you get the ring back, at least. I do know that there is, like, always, like, a tragic death line that's the same regardless of whether or not you're married to her.
Why?
To make you feel bad? What the fuck?
She's so small.
Oh, there's baby bugs all over the place, I see. They blend in with the environment a bit. I seriously thought it was just that one in the middle.
Oh my god, I'm reading more about the permadeath and this is real. What?
What are you reading?
I'm just like reading people on the subreddit for Kantai Collection like talk about it, explain to me how fucked up it is. There's like instances that make it a permadeath scenario, but they seem to be instances that also would fuck you to death farming in the gacha game, which is all the gacha games are. Mm-hmm. Like if you make them fight for too long, they enter a new state wherein if they die, they can die forever.
Strike first, ask questions later.
I thought it was just like they would just always die when they ran out of health.
That should do it.
That's what like being in this fandom for like 7 years has kind of just implied.
Well, Po Koyo XL subtitle Lusty Soft Landing is the best 17 points 2 years ago. Says otherwise. Apparently after they sink and die, there's like a impossibly small chance that they come back every day. What is this? Why would you make the game like this?
Huh? Now who's my opponent? Who wants a funny face? This'll do it. I did it. It looks like we won.
It's a port point. I thought that was a save point. An energy mate. I think that's a SP healing? Or maybe not? Just got all these outfits for the other CPUs already, even though I don't actually have them yet. Chick fins. Damn. To be fair, Azure Lane is kind of just shit Kankale. Like, the one thing that I really like about Azure Lane compared to Kankale is that Azure Lane has the courage to make some of the American ships non-white.
Well, that's good.
That's like the only thing I can say about Azure Lane that's better than Contact Collection. Well, maybe you could count that doesn't have permadeath, because that is a wild thing for a gacha to have. Just one bottle and I'm back to full health, and no, this isn't doping. This is a key item. Okay. You're saying that was an SP restore.
Oh god.
Heal doggo, I gotta take this out faster. Nine gag.
9gag is where I found footage of this. I'm not happy about it either. I'm not happy with it.
From July 15th, 2020.
Oh my god.
This game came out in 2013.
Ugh.
Their entire fleet got sunk. Ooh, fuck, Mutsu, that's an expensive ship.
Yeah, this is like a video of a lot of beloved ships dying, I think.
Yeah.
This is a pain video. Thank you, Zender121, insane person with anime girl icon online. Did we dox Zender121? I don't know if that's their legal name. Case posting Zender121's address. I'm gonna dox some more people. Liam Neeson. Rowan Atkinson. Alan Rickman.
Bill Nighy.
You've caught on to what I'm doing. My subtle trick.
It can be somewhat of a pain to like try and make it very clear that you're talking about Bill Nighy instead of Bill Nye.
Mm.
You gotta very clearly enunciate the he.
Yeah. Once upon a time, I used to enunciate the wrong part of the word.
Bill Nye?
That stopped. Something like that.
Bill Nye? I'm genuinely lost.
It's okay. baby bug is the most enduring foe of all time. The baby bug has died.
It was really not that enduring. It was just there were 3 baby bugs in that fight.
Looks like an item.
There's invisible walls, right? They won't let you straight up jump off that bridge?
Yeah, they won't.
That's pretty reasonable.
Now, who's my opponent?
If this were more of an action game, I would find that a bit annoying and silly, but this is an RPG. That kind of thing's more expected in an RPG.
Yeah, I forgive it. I would like a Metal Gear Rising tier action RPG, but with Neptunias. But that's what, you know, dreams never come true.
Ooh, I like
Whoa,
that
good
effect.
stabs.
Oh, I didn't notice this guy over here.
It's my turn. Strike first, ask questions later. Not my fault if you get charged.
Why did you find Liam Neeson's house? Don't act. How did you find Liam Neeson's house?
Hurry and heal me already. It's on you if I die.
Like in Hit Game Content Collection. I love telling people about Content Collection's permadeath because it is just so wild. Like, once upon a time, I didn't bat an eye at it, but that's because gacha games weren't really a thing yet, and so it seemed like a much more reasonable design choice.
Mind-boggling.
Looks like an item.
Although, to be fair, Content Collection is not quite a gacha, because, like, it is very much designed like a gacha, and it has microtransactions in it, but you can't actually spend money on rolls.
What?
Like, you can only, like, get rolls with the non-money way.
What's the money fucking for?
Buy more wedding
do you
rings,
give a-
buy various other cosmetics.
It's just now occurred to me that Kantai Collection probably is not like a game that demands monogamy from you.
No, it is not. You get 1 wedding ring for free, and then you can buy more wedding rings from the item shop for real money.
Unfortunately, that is not also true for real life.
Like, a big thing with the wedding rings is that, like, the marriage has sentimental value, sure, but also it actually does have a gameplay benefit. Marrying ships raises the level cap from 99 to 155.
Fucking holy grail ass.
I did actually once read, like, a fan doujin that was, like, all about, like, trying to expand on the world building. That had a really cool explanation for why marrying ships raises the level cap. And that explanation was, like, all ship girls have limiters that they can remove whenever they choose, but removing it drives them insane unless they have an intense emotional anchor bonding them to their sanity.
This really is the same way that Lichstone works in the Adventure Zone, which is quite funny.
I had no idea.
That's okay.
The Adventure Zone
It's a
ripped
bad
off Content
podcast.
Collection.
Certainly.
What's a funny face? Now who's my opponent? Leave this to me.
Stab, murder, and killing.
Get it out, please. Yay, I got one. I'll finish it this turn. Too slow. Child's
I love it when Nepgia takes 0 damage.
play. Good, right?
It's a lot like Sword Art Online, which was an anime that had permadeath in it. Famously. Oh shit!
and very, very small chances of somebody being able to come back from being dead. He's like, you need to like get to them within like 6 minutes, and there needs to have not had too much oxygen deprivation to the brain, and
it's very hard.
She's just meowing at this cat now.
You grew up near Liam Neeson? The rhino porn was in your heart all along?
Oh, she took the kitten.
I'm gonna make funny faces at these monsters, okay?
Oof. That is... huh. Yeah. Is that a thing for Noir? Ooh, punish Noir.
Fucking yes! Put it on, please. Badass. Can we get eye patch but also swimsuit?
We can.
Ridiculous. Great. Moist body.
Yeah.
The Neptunia girls simply will not stop wearing swimsuits and risking their lives. Nepgar refuses to wear a swimsuit. The things you would see in that world would drive you mad. Oh my god, you have really lived within 19 miles of Liam Neeson for most of your life. What the fuck? Oh, Neeson, sir, I can't believe you lived so close together. I never complimented you for your performance in the rhino pornography scene. It's been one of my greatest dramatic inspirations.
The rhino porn scene is the inspiration for all my work, past and present. I'm quoting a review of Achelos Online from one of Wayne Radio TV's streams.
Yeah. James Earl Jones is also within 5 inches of Kay at all times.
James Earl Jones is cool.
Don't know who that is.
He's an actor. One of his most famous roles is he was the voice of Darth Vader. Like, he was not the person.
Yeah.
He was not the person in the suit, but he was the voice.
Yeah, apparently the guy in the suit was David Prowse, as Matthew tells me every week of my life.
And one of my favorite James Earl Jones roles was in the movie Sneakers, which I've talked about before. It's a movie about hacking. He played the president. He played the leader of the NSA. And there's a scene where somebody's trying to blackmail him, and they request peace on Earth and goodwill towards men. He responds, "We are the United States government. We don't do that sort of thing." Nice. That was a good fight.
This is the power of the CPU, you know.
Swimsuit does make it more obvious that there's boob chickle there.
Chance to attack together. It's my turn. I got you. It's my turn. Did you say something?
That's a fun, that did no damage to me line.
This is the power of the CPU, you know. Alright, level up.
Chico. What the fuck? Why are you in a triangle of all these shitty old men, Kay?
Just a little longer and I'm out of the woods. I'm super exhausted. Mom? No need to worry about
James Earl Jones isn't shitty.
tired yet.
Still an old man, at least. 2 out of 3 aren't bad. Alec Watson has joined the voice call.
Welcome! I just noticed that you were
Welcome to
online on... I just noticed you were online on your computer, and I was like, oh, I hope that means he's going to be in soon, and then immediately you joined.
Yeah. My computer updated, so I needed to reinitialize, and now all my tabs of everything that isn't on Chrome normal is gone.
Oof.
And I feel like I might be partially going through a little bit of thermic shock.
What's thermic shock?
When you suddenly change body temperatures really quickly.
What did you do? It's not gonna happen from stepping outside into your house.
No, I know, but then I went inside and then did everything I needed to do incredibly quickly, including running up the stairs with my laptop and
You're just
putting
a sweaty boy, man.
No, but my head's ringing and I feel uncomfortably cold, even though I'm covered in sweat.
Cool.
In any case, you're only half an hour later than we were expecting.
Awesome. Oh, that's good.
As for what you've missed, Kay apparently lived for most of her life in very close proximity to a shit ton of celebrities.
Wow.
Including Liam Neeson.
Wow.
And also we talked about how Kantai Collection has permadeath in it.
What is permadeath?
Like when a character dies, they're dead forever.
Ben happy from this earlier.
No, I said what has permadeath. I know what it is, Jude.
Okay.
Kantai Collection.
Oh, Kantai Collect. How?
When your
Like
ships
it's a
die,
gacha game.
when your ships
Isn't
die,
it?
they die for good. And it's sort of gacha. You can't actually spend real money on rolls. But besides that, it's a gacha.
Okay.
You can spend real money on other things, and it is otherwise very much the gacha formula.
You can spend real money on giving money to Kay.
Yes.
If you want to do that, you can do that.
As for what you've missed,
Yep.
As for what you've missed in the story, it is the CPU shift period, which means that It's the period of time when people are starting to consider, hey, maybe the CPU candidate should start taking over as CPU. And the 4 main CPUs decided to throw a big festival to, like, try and deal with that. And this mysterious group showed up out of nowhere on the last day of the festival and wrecked their shit. And then immediately it was a bright flash of light, and suddenly they all woke up in a world where nobody knows what the fuck a CPU is. And
Okay.
And then it also gave me 4 options. Like, the second arc is split into 4 mini arcs, and I can choose which order I do those arcs in. So I decided to start the Noir one. And she is a wanted fugitive.
Wow, I didn't realize that Noir did a Peter Pan right off this bridge right here.
Every dollar you send to Kay will earn you a Kay will send you amongdrip.jpg.
Kay eats them like Dr. Kuma. Like, she doesn't spend the money, she just eats it.
Are you trying to tell me you're not a black cat, so you won't suddenly turn human towards the end or end up being the final boss,
It's
right?
only the black cats that would turn human or end up being the final boss. This game came out long before Persona 5. Especially Persona 5 Royal.
God, I hate
Morgana. I wish, like...
Morgana wasn't in the
wish,
game?
Like, Persona 5 came with a plush Morgana that when you you could beat and stab and burn and strangle.
Hey, Matthew, it did.
It did?
Yeah, the Take Your Heart edition of Persona 5 Vanilla did come with a plush Morgana.
Oh, wait, but it's vanilla, so it's... Hey,
yeah, you need to get a collector's edition that came out in like 2016, so get on it.
Have a terrible quarter-finished game.
I'd say it's more than a quarter finished, but I do like your hyperbole as it does amuse me. Case typing a message, you're about to get ripped in half.
To Tanaka specifically.
I've also confirmed that weird moment when the game semi-froze. It's not captured by the recording. The recording just like...
Are you just catching up to the chat now?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, the recording did not capture what I saw. It only captured the same thing you guys saw. When that weird freeze happened.
Matthew, man, you gotta catch up with the ingredients post!
How much more scrolling is there besides that? I see.
If Matthew doesn't respond in 10 minutes, I'll ask him in DM since that seems to work better with him. I've consulted Matthew. He can sort of make it. As in no earlier than 24 hours from now. So...
The Rage of 1,000 Suns.
Ingredients. It was surprisingly a bit of a pain to track down.
He's gonna narrate all the posts for 20 minutes.
Can I get ingredients on my hamburger? Beetroot? You want beetroot? You want some fucking beetroot? Ingredients. Master Thief Grey Shadow reblogged this from Antagonist Chan. 13, I am lucky. 13 liked this. Antagonist Chan reblogged this
Why
from
are you reading the notes?
Antagonist Chan.
You don't need to read the notes.
I really like the ingredients post, but I feel like that post is boosted by my favorite reblog comment, which is, this is an interaction you would see in a fucked up dream. You want beetroot? Hey, you want beetroot? You want fucking beetroot?
Can we say Alec Jonathan Watson, the one who lives in Australia in this one?
Yes. He's actually.
And we also do
Okay,
not
I
ever
feel
find
like
out who
that's
gamer
too
was.
far. No one's gonna see this stream, man. Like, you have to delve through 10 hours of Hyperdimension Neptunia 4 stream. It's not gonna happen. This is not Wayne Radio
Neptunia
TV
7.
Huh? What?
Hyper Neptunia VII.
It's not VII, it's V2, and V is not the Roman numeral 5, it's victory.
Final Fantasy Victory 2 sucks.
Fuck you, die. Hey, vaguely on topic. How do you feel about the concept of having Alec Watson in this fucking Neptunia stream?
It could be funny.
Okay.
Especially after, like, all the build-up.
Yeah. Introducing the world's most doxed man.
Who doesn't like pajamas, and also, had a birthday once.
God, he really is such a mythological character to this Neptunia stream.
Yeah.
Spoken of in hushed legendary tone for his sins. I mean, you don't like pajamas. Oh, I don't want to wear pajamas, it's wasteful. Like, I've already worn these clothes today. I'll have more clothes to clean if I put in the pajamas. You're not hand-washing them, prick!
I mean, they do typically need to be, like, delicates, which is kind of a pain.
Actually, my pajamas are made out of burlap.
My pajamas are made out of a potato sack. It's weaved wheat.
My pajamas are made out of seal wool.
Oh, brother. Hey, that exfoliates for you all night, so that's actually pretty good. Did you like my skincare reference? I feel like that was a great joke.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Give me money.
They were not subtle with those camera angles for the people.
They were not.
Alec Watson might come anytime.
Have you invited him to the girls' club?
How else is he gonna get in the Neptunia stream, Casa?
That'll be something to see.
Is it gonna be like what Olivia does with the Alvaro server, where she just like, okay, thank you for the stream, now you're kicked?
I don't think so! Like, he's a fine young man, I want to spend more time with him. He loves it when Rhinus gives him delicious snack of mercury, he's just like us.
I don't know what Rhinus is.
But you do know about the delicious snack of mercury?
I do know what Mercury is.
Delicious.
He's the Roman god of speed and messages.
Not that Mercury, but also it is like also a real life thing.
Mercury is like the guy with no legs in Ruby.
He actually does have legs.
No, they're actually prosthetic legs. They're cyborg legs.
That's still
it's
legs.
One prosthetic leg.
Also, they are still legs, even if they're like prosthetic legs.
Ableist prick. Matthew's sorry that he said the disabled aren't people. He didn't mean it. It was a mistake that he said in the Neptunia stream. He's sorry that he said this thing in the anime girl waifu game stream.
I didn't say that. I'm not even gonna say it. You're gonna clip it, and then you're gonna go, hey, Asha, Parker, and Olivia, here's this cool thing that Matthew just said. And then you're gonna
think Coolsville sucks.
remix it. And then you're gonna remix it into like a This Is Sparta remix.
Can you say to me, Matthew, I think Coolsville sucks? Do not isolate the clean audio of me saying that.
I think Coolsville's great. It's where the Scooby-Doo gang comes from.
That voice, it sounds serious.
Dang it. You are unblocked.
And before Matthew's role changes to unblocked.
Don't come any closer.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
It has happened.
Alec joined.
For his next trick, he will figure out how to join a voice channel, maybe.
I mean, this is Alec we're talking about. Are we sure he can do that without being on mute for like 30 minutes?
That only happens sometimes.
It's the soldiers from before. They're getting attacked by a monster. But what's up with that monster? I've never seen anything like that.
Crap! What can we do against it?
Your role has been changed to unblocked.
Without them chasing me.
Woo! Oh, this is fun. Like, Noir's in a situation where, like, the people who are chasing her are in danger, and so she's like, should I save them?
Somebody help! Mommy!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I can't not save him.
Well, because they're so pathetic, is what, like, she's saying there.
Yes, it's true.
You're Noir? Why are you here?
That's not important right now. Hurry and get away. Do you want to die?
Why are you saving us? We're trying to capture you.
That doesn't matter. I couldn't possibly abandon people who are in trouble.
I can offer you my thanks, but your allegations haven't been cleared.
Yay, transformation!
She's white now.
Amusing considering her CPU name is Blackheart.
Hey, I won't let you go any further. Your opponent is me.
Who's that?
Shall I give you this face as well?
Who's like the
your opponent. Your
who's
opponent
like
is
the person
me.
who's like this person who's moving around right now?
The English one.
Yeah, this one. It's Blackheart. Noir is magical girl form. And Noir is my favorite character.
Okay.
Why did it attack Neptunia?
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down.
Yeah, I decided to have Neptunia in Noir's party because, like, each person is, like, I have 2 DLC characters, and I decided I want to use only one of them for, like, each thing, and there's 4 things, and Neptune and Blonde each have 2 party members anyways, whereas Noir and Vert only have 1, so I split the DLC characters between them.
Okay.
So Vert's gonna get Umio.
How did you do Vert before Noir last time? How did you contain yourself like that?
Well, back then, I wasn't as big a fan of Noir as I am now. Like, I've always liked Noir. Noir and Neptune have always been, like, my biggest ship of the series. But once upon a time, Blonde was actually my favorite character.
Wow.
In fact, Noir kind of started being my favorite character after I wrote a fanfic about her being trans.
Aw. Shit, I need to read that post of possibly resurrecting some fanfics. I still haven't done that. I've got to go on Bing.com, check your blog spot.
Even though I was able to transform, I didn't expect
James Earl Jones, but I like James Earl Jones way more. Darth Vader, 22 miles from De Niro, what the fuck, 45 miles from Uma Thurman. Why does it have to be so far? Actually 35 miles, apparently 45, but is Billy Joel.
And that's about when you joined, is the Billy Joel comment.
Okay.
Like the amongdrip.jpg was in response to something you said.
Why is Matthew still ranked below the bots in the server's sidebar?
I've always found that amusing.
It's been months. I'm just thinking about how much. No, I'm not going to tell you how to fix it.
Okay. And I won't either then.
Is that Captain Nemo? Did you ping me for Captain Nemo? Because if so, thank you.
Who?
Fuck.
Oh no, that's not Captain Nemo, that's Reyna's. Okay, figured
Who?
it out.
Yeah.
The one who offers you
Done
the
it.
fun snack of mercury.
Okay.
Chew and bite. She loves to watch you eat it.
Are you worried about me? Oh, I'm fine.
He even didn't come the second day.
Let's just hurry out of here. We don't know.
Does
Can you
Alec
do
know
a
the
Rocco
stream is
Bottom
currently
impression?
going? Does Alec know the stream is currently going?
He should.
what's
Like, I
Rocco
told him it's
Bottom?
being hosted for you. He's the man who you are looking at right now. I want you to guess what his voice sounds like and give that a shot. Redacted.
Bingus?
You actually got it in one. Bingus. That triple ping is what I whisper to myself when I wake up every fucking day.
World map is finally open for Blast Station.
Fuck yeah. Bingus. I was in an XCOM stream yesterday, and I asked the stream host to politely rename all of her soldiers Bingus, and she said no, Bingus isn't funny, and that hurt me a
It
lot.
doesn't need to be. It's a cute cat.
I did manage to make her make one of her soldiers into the Joker.
It's sad that you seem to exclusively watch Star Trek while I'm at work.
That's when Olivia's available, dude.
Oh, there's actually a 5th slot for Rush for... Oh, actually, Blue Sonic. We will here. Yeah. Neptunia got so many attacks.
Neptunia loves to do attacks. Big Chungus Redditor's Big Chungus GIF.
I'm finally at the city. I better find a place to rest first, and then find your dinner. I'm okay. Just a little tired. I can't pass out in a place like this. I have to keep looking for Uni.
Hello, Keisha.
What's wrong, kitty? Who's there? Oh my, you're a mess.
She wakes up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Keisha is one of those handfuls of characters who is explicitly gay and not just subtextually gay.
Where am I? up my wounds? But who?
Yeah, Keisha is Konami.
Oh. Oh. Can we just skip all the Keisha parts?
No. We're not gonna skip any parts of the game. Emily has denied me anime video game boobs for too long. We will endure it all.
Apparently we skipped the bath.
That's the problem. Damn it.
We skipped one bath and you weren't even here for that stream, and then we skipped another bath, but then I immediately posted the CG for that bath in Scum Zone.
That's pretty good. Emily has to skip the scenes so the videos don't get demonetized. These Neptunia streams are the only way that Emily can continue to afford her home. Thank God we don't play copyrighted music in the streams.
Noir really kind of looks like a certain military commander that's 14 years old.
Oh, I can't believe you said it. What's that military commander character from?
I wonder if it might be because they are drawn by the same illustrator.
It is definitely because of that. Hey, Noir, I want you to murder that red thing in front of you for a sec. Would that be okay?
That is a woman.
That's
Konami. A living woman.
Like, she isn't literally Konami, she's just, based on Konami.
Have you possibly hit yourself on the head? Maybe I should have taken you to the hospital.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't introduced myself.
First images from the new MCU Spider-Man movie have been posted online.
Maybe Alec is like Matthew, and like pings are not as effective as just DMs.
Do you guys ping me?
Oh, you stupid white boy fuck. I wish you looked at your alerts on this website.
Look, I'm trying to get in front of everything. I really am.
There's a button that lets you see remotely everything you've been pinged in. And you can see how important it is. It's your inbox.
To be fair, they moved it once in an update, and it took me like 6 months to realize it was like just moved and not removed.
I'm Noir. Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. So, about what we were discussing, what did you mean when you said ability just now?
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't fully awake yet, and I was kind of confused.
It's all right. I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, I'd be grateful for that.
But I'm glad. You don't seem like a bad person, Noir.
Maybe I'm not one to say, but you shouldn't judge people by their covers too much.
Thank you for the advice. But you seem like a nice
For the advice.
person who talks to cats must be nice.
Please, forget about that already.
Aw, but why? It was so adorable.
No, no.
You're so funny.
Where is this anyway? I've never even seen this room before.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. How silly of me. You had passed out at the entrance to the city. I happened to be passing by.
Oh, I think I remember now. Before my consciousness faded, I feel like someone spoke to me.
You were in such a mess. I panicked, thinking about what to do, so I carried you to my room.
So that's what... Wait, carried? By yourself?
Yes, that's right. I dragged you as best I could.
Dragged?
No, nothing. How are your injuries? I treated them for now, but...
Then these bandages are yours?
Yes, although it was a little difficult. Oh, but don't worry. I didn't see anything.
very important thing for the one of the few explicitly gay characters to say.
I did have to take off all your clothes in order to treat your wounds, but I didn't see anything. Promise.
It doesn't really matter though, right? Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but we're both girls.
Even if we're both girls, what's embarrassing is embarrassing.
Top 10 reasons why the Beatles suck.
4 of them are just pictures of the band members.
Why are you embarrassed, even though I was the one being seen?
I said I didn't see anything. That's just how it is. Hey, do you like being looked at?
No, of course not! Don't get any weird ideas.
You? I'm a little relieved then.
He's in number 2 is really good.
By the way, where are we exactly?
It's the wrong pants, grommets. It's the wrong trousers.
For a second, I thought Matthew just straight up posted normal porn for no reason. Before I realized it was the pants gif.
What the fuck, those pants?
The only good place to rest.
I see. I'm really grateful to you for treating my injuries. Thank you. But I'm sorry, I don't have any.
It would have been better if they put Beatles music on this list.
Why?
You shouldn't get up.
Because they're saying how much I hate the Beatles.
Please, stay still for now.
It's funny.
But I can't stay here.
No buts. I don't know what sort of reason you have, but please, listen to your body.
It probably is dangerous to go to the Basilicom while I'm still a wanted outlaw. Since I don't know the situation, it might be best to gather information for a while.
Just wanted to say, neither an octopus nor a walrus have actual fur. This is poorly researched.
Okay.
Alright then.
This man is a Beatles stan in disguise. The Beatles outsold.
Be hungry, Noir. I'll prepare something right away. So just wait a little while, please.
Thank you.
I'm apparently not waiting because I have access to the world map now.
Apparently, fuck what she said, bye!
Oh, finally, scouts.
Fuck yes.
Rockabotte. What is Rockabotta?
Rocco Bodie.
Okay.
So that's a man.
So man, he played Gendo Ikari in an internet video.
Okay.
You're not allowed to watch the internet video. Now, what copywritten music is this?
I played the wrong one accidentally.
Please God, don't play Beatles. It's the most
Even worse.
demonetizing.
Even worse.
Can you put Groovy up to 100, everybody?
No. He was playing
She
Yoko
can't.
Ono.
Is he gaming?
He was playing Yoko Ono.
King.
Tekeki and Famitsu. Now what's playing now? Rocco Bodie, this is not a Daft Punk song. I could give an energy mate. Ah, that's what the energy mate's for. Let's look at the health topics. This is good, but it's also making it a bit hard for me to think, so I'll turn it down. Here's my cursor. What?
I'll skip it.
Oh, okay. Dengekiko. Cursor. I'm gonna deploy Dengekiko to here. Okay, so I've unlocked the scouting system, and so now I have scouts that can go to dungeons to pick up items for me.
I wonder when my dad reached out to me after he died 14 years ago.
And now I'm gonna have to go and turn it down anyway.
Shinji, a giant monster is attacking
Okay. And so far the scouts I've unlocked are Dengekiko and Famitsu, who are really good characters. They're much more important than some of the spin-offs, but... The, reversing... Dengekiko! Last we heard from Dengekiko was in the very, very, very beginning of the game when she was somehow in the Zero Dimension for some reason. It was like, whoa, what's this place that I followed Neptune to? So apparently she's just been following Neptune around this whole time. And she apparently still remembers the CPUs. Or, I guess not, never mind. Oh, this is a Kantai Collection joke. Admiral. This is definitely... I definitely remember seeing another Kantai Collection joke in one of the earlier games, so... Like an even more obvious Kantai Collection joke. Alchemist. Spin, spin. Swirl, swirl, swirl. She's just saying, I'm doing alchemy. Boncho. More, don't know her.
Do they have...
Do they have...
Come on. Come on.
Oh, I was gonna... Do they have any Data Live crossovers in the Neptunia games?
No, die.
Probably somewhere there's like a reference or something.
Okay. Because there's like some gacha game from Data Live that
has Nep characters in it. Yeah, I know. Literally every single person in this server has no reference to that thing's existence. Sure, you're okay to go outside more. Yeah. You're so kind, Noir.
Huh.
No, I'm all by myself. Hmm? Oh. The gender reveal tweet here. He doesn't live there anymore. Mean. Is it with your boyfriend? If people find out we've been living together in the same room, all fidgeting and blushing.
Are you gonna put people in suicide offices? Is that what you're gonna do, Kesha?
It doesn't change the fact we're living together. Want people to find out maybe we should be together so often? I wouldn't want that. Noir kind of has a complex about friends. Hmm?
I figured out her hair reminds me of one of the girls from Arasuki.
Okay.
Noir's hair or Keisha's hair?
Kesha's.
Hmm. And Noir's kind of got a complex about friends, mainly because Neptune keeps teasing her about how she has no friends.
Is Alec just not coming?
Did anybody
Maybe not.
DM him?
Did.
Like, I've told him.
He's joined the server.
He's scared of beautiful anime women.
Is that like the only interaction? Like, is that like the only way he's responded to anything? Is just joining the server? He has otherwise been radio silent.
He hasn't responded to me.
He's also not responded to me.
So
So
literally,
that's
just the one thing is
fascinating.
joining the server.
Oh, hey, June.
What do you want?
I got a wristen android today.
That's great.
Minotaur only had one left.
Now you only have one left. Watch out.
Oh yeah, you were talking about Minotaur in the last stream. I've got the
Yeah.
Harry Potter section that is the titular Minotaur.
It's a good store overall. I like it. They mail my comics to my door.
I'm doing this because I like to. Oh, when I say like, it's not that I mean I like you, but I mean I do like you. I understand. I know nobody's gonna take it that way. Noir is not picking up on the clues. You're so reliable, Noir. The kitten.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Don't even know his phone number. I can't call him.
Snow.
Oh, neither of us have come up with a good name. Let's ask our friend Howard.
Think of white cats, anyone would think of that name. Q. Stop, that name's very dangerous. Oh, QB, it's a Madoka joke. Weiss. Maybe the name Weiss would suit a guy a bit more. Now they're considering naming the cat Blonde. That name's kinda... Blonde is the perfect name for this cat. Nora's like, Tom Weiss is an interesting name. Blonde, come here. Kitten Blonde. Oh god. This is horrible. Yeah, eat a lot and get bigger one.
Oh.
Blonde can never meet this cat. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay.
Why are you in a cardboard box? So, she fell asleep in the cardboard box that she was doing maintenance on. Yes, this is a Silent Hill reference. She's used to sleeping in a box. I can make some room for you if you want. Barrels you can see outside.
Oh shit, they found her.
Blink.
Bingus.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Relax.
Welcome to the Anime Girl stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to turn
That's
you
right,
up.
you have appeared just in time. 40 minutes late.
Gonna turn you up because you're a little quiet. There.
I never arrive late. I arrive exactly when intended.
We were talking about Gandalf in the last stream. Come on.
I hate Gandalf. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I don't actually hate Gandalf.
This Anime Girl game is about video games. Like this, the girl in the red outfit is supposed to be Konami, and she was just hiding in a box.
The Metal Gear!
She has just committed crimes against humanity because she is Konami.
That's normal.
If she's Konami, then where's all the gachas? Or the...
They don't make gotchas, they make pachinko.
That's the one.
They love making pachinko.
Shop. Umio only items have been added. It always tells me that like anytime I get to a new store.
Umio will now become stronger than God. Get ready!
Safety song video. This is... Wow, this is some 100
Safety
guest
song?
stuff.
It's what Kay just posted.
Oh.
Finally, some attachments for somebody who isn't Umio. Before, all the attachments I could get were all Umio only. But now there's some for Noir and some universal ones. Ooh, and new processors too? Nice, it's like the game's finally opened up. And idea chips. First, let's check out disk development so we can figure out what the idea chips are out. Hmm?
Hey, Alec, does this art style look familiar to you?
Do you recognize these shiny young women?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
They're so white. Let me check when Ebola Forts was uploaded.
Why?
What is Ebola Thoughts?
What Kay just posted in Rhino Zone.
2014. Less funny than last month, which is what I was hoping for.
So the game disc system is, there are items called game discs that are accessories that are for some reason, video game themed. Like, you design a game, and then that game is an accessory that, like, boosts some of your stats. It's like if you, like...
Thought... Oh. I said, I literally thought Ebola Thoughts was, I thought Ebola Thoughts was a Reddit subreddit.
Like shower forts?
Or
Kinda
ambient
like
thoughts?
that, yeah. But it's just like genuinely bad thoughts or something like that, or just genuinely like not good.
Post some shitty forts you have here.
Yeah, exactly. R/slash Ebola.
R/intrusive forts. Okay, same brain.
And there's also the investment system, which is I can put money into various causes. And the guild. Now I can take on quests.
Yeah. R/slash Ebola Thoughts. If it's not a thing, it should be a thing now.
I don't want COVID-19. And quests.
Remember the time that dude, like, slung the lightsaber right in the children's park and talked about how Epstein didn't kill himself?
And now shares are actually a actual gameplay thing and not just a story thing, because now when I do quests, the shares increase, and when the shares increase,
oh, shit.
I get more powerful.
Fuck yeah, gameplay.
Mm-hmm. It's like the game is very suddenly opening up like half of the game. That was not there in that first arc.
This fucking song that plays every time you open the guild. The first 3 seconds are like identical to a bit of the Kimono Friends opening. It's killing me.
Yeah, I can see that. Show here, quest.
I've noticed that Rocco Body has entered someone's house. I can hear him in the background.
Hey, Alec.
Yeah?
I got a Restarte Nendoroid today.
Nice.
Why does he care? Shut up, idiot. Die. Hey, dude, I got a fucking tight new anime owner hole today. Why does he give a shit? It's nothing to him.
It is not that.
It might as well be.
I mean, like, I'm like in one of those like dating sims where if you just give me that piece of information, I'm just like, meh, or just like it's like.
Yeah, you did not get free notes for doing that. Alec, do you love Matthew's new owner hole or not?
I don't have any of them.
I don't feel strongly one way or the other.
Are you thankful that Matthew has a good new owner hole? He's lived a long and hard life.
If it brings him joy, then sure.
That's great.
I don't have one.
Keisha says, "Thank you so much. Then I'll look over your wounds, so, your clothes." Keisha is so fucking gay.
I bet they're like
just
just
on
on
her
her
arm
arm
and
and
legs
legs.
gay.
Who's the one meant
Face.
to be?
Noir is the girl on the right.
Yeah, but who's she meant to represent?
Oh, the
PlayStation
PlayStation 3.
Ah.
And there's a lot of gay subtext in the series. Keisha is one of the few characters who is explicitly gay, not just subtextually gay.
Germ or Fedora tip again. Every fucking stream. Welcome to Yokoso Japari Park.
Who's ruling Last Station?
Do you reckon they'll make another one when the PS5 comes out?
PS5 is out. Actually, it's funny to pretend the PS5 is still a mythological thing that'll never happen.
Oh, it is.
I like that.
It is.
Also, this game came out shortly after the PS4 was released, so like she does actually get like a power boost that temporarily makes her the PS4 instead. But this is the most recent mainline game still, unless you count the last big remake that just came out last month. So they haven't really had an opportunity to make her the PS5 yet.
This is Neptunia 7.
It's Neptunia 4. It's just called V2.
Emily's gonna kill you.
I was gonna be a bit shocked that there were 7 things. 7.
Well, there are a whole bunch of
There's
games
way
in the
more.
series. It's just that
Yeah,
most of them are
there's a ton.
spin-offs. There's like
There's
a shit ton
actually
of spin-offs.
19.
I don't know if that's correct, but I also don't know if that's not correct.
I don't know enough about Neptunia to debate that.
Noir's pretending to not know anything about Last Station. Oh yeah, this is a disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya situation where it's just like she's in a weird world that's not quite the world she knows. Noir is, I mean.
Emily,
Uh-huh.
I still haven't watched any more of that show.
What show?
You also keep saying that you don't want to watch any more of that show, and I mean, like, that's just the basic premise of that movie.
Why does the question mark look like? Why does the question mark that Noir is spewing out look like a sickle?
Why is one of the question marks swallowed?
Because they always look like
Why are
sickles.
her words shrinking?
They look... I've got questions.
Hey, diddle diddle, time for a riddle.
Die.
I want you to find 2 million trophies, Batman. And if you don't, I'm going to kill Commissioner Gordon.
No, not Grodin.
Golden Silent. Yeah.
No, wait, I have to look up who's the actor of Commissioner Gordon in The Dark Knight again. It was
Gary Oldman?
yeah. Oh no, not Gary Oldman.
Oh no, not Gary Oldman.
Hey, if you
Gary Newman.
Hey, if Alec, here's a fun game to play. Search up Gary Oldman without R's. I am so glad I finally heard Kay's voice.
What are you?
I can't tell if Kay's mic is just that bad or if she's like breathing into it.
This is a day.
Kay loved it.
This is.
It's a compressed air can.
Do you reckon if Gary Oldman dies, his last name becomes Gary Newborn?
So there's a cycle of life and death inherent only to Gary Oldman that you've put into real world lore now.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman is the Alpha and the Omega, the undying and the ever dead.
Yeah.
After
so when he dies, he becomes
after
Gary
he dies,
Newborn.
he becomes Gary Newman.
No,
And
Newborn.
then-
Gary Newborn.
Oh, Newborn.
Yeah.
He's Gary Newman, and then he needs to evolve to sexual maturity by being on the Seinfeld cast for 20 years.
He's no longer in cars.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I'm
No,
a
he's
phoenix
like
being.
He's like the. What's one of the things Gary Newman sings?
I hope you never think of one.
Oh.
If you sing again, I will post a Genshin Impact hentai.
But yeah, funny joke. Like funny game for you to play, Alec. Search Gary Oldman, but don't put any R's in it.
Oh,
This
okay.
joke seems familiar.
Yeah, it's always like I knew what the punchline was without even typing it in.
No, but you have to go into Google and type it in and press "I'm feeling lucky."
Hey Alec, hey Alec, hey Alec. I got an idea for you. You have to open Google.
Good funny joke for ya. Type Ligma and type I'm feeling lucky.
My new joke for you. Go to Google and type in Harlequin baby. Oh no, okay.
As soon as Kay sent that, I got a notification.
xhamster/gay/tag/oldman hyphen.
Gay.
As soon as Kay sent that Google screenshot, my laptop gave me a notification that my device is no longer protected.
We're taking off the limiters. Face the consequences of your actions.
Oh shit, you're no longer protected now.
Famitsu, my scout, found an entire dungeon.
Now there's gonna be an M.
That's a good scout.
Now your computer's more susceptible to M1 Abrams attacks.
Holy shit, this is... The GIF results for Gay Old Man are really weird.
You all are gross. I thought it was just a happy old man.
Maybe it is the happy old man. I cannot tell if the first GIF result for gay old man is actual Gokun Bukake stuff or not.
Google gay old man, gives you access to Matthew's computer.
Look at this.
It is with that GIF.
I can't tell if it's
Wait, is that
seen
old
or
man?
not.
Hold on. Okay, right. The one above, like the very first GIF that that Fool put in, is that the guy with that puts the thumbs up internet guy, whatever his runs where he sits behind the computer?
No.
He
Definitely
fucking
not.
talking about
Harold, hide the pain, Harold. That
Yes, that's
Hungarian
the one.
guy.
Yes, that one.
Nah.
It's not him.
Ah, I'm slightly disappointed. Only slightly.
Somehow don't have any herbs.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, he loves to laugh.
Hey, you want to see a famous quote from Malcolm in the Middle, butchered to all hell?
Sure,
You know what? You know what? I do. I've always wanted to see a Malcolm in the Middle quote butchered to all hell.
Hell?
Future is today, you listen old.
Future is today, you listen old.
The future is now, old man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was from Malcolm in the Middle, and I've watched Malcolm in the Middle. What the hell?
Dewey is 3,000 years old, but looks 11.
50,000 gold for cat ears.
That's true in real life as well.
Well, they have to take it off of a cat. Like, you need to pay the cat for his ears.
Okay, post your favorite GIF.
And also you need to, like, compete with all the various other trans girls who want it.
Battle Royale situation.
Okay, you should post your favorite GIF.
I'm gonna Google cola updates. I mean, not Google, tenor. Google, cola updates and...
Why?
I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do when you drink Coke?
Cats?
Yeah.
Only if you're a kitty cat.
Dance with myself and I real sad.
I like that more than when Matthew sings. I hate it when Matthew sings. I can't stand that lemon boy.
Hey, do you want to see a GIF of, like, some girl wiping down a cock I just found in Tenor?
I don't think I would like that. I don't think I'd like that.
Oh, that's a good trick.
I was thinking it was going to be a Coke joke, like when Natsurito Matsuri said such tasty cock.
Oh, you've made Ryan Ghostling sad. Ryan Ghostling.
So, okay, is your favorite GIF literally I feel Coke?
Kay's favorite GIF is, I actually can't speak for Kay. I have some guesses as to what it is.
Lit Fenrir,
Juan Pranzo.
What?
Juan Pranzo.
Juan Bronzo.
Don't know what that is.
Take a look at Juan Pranzo. Okay?
Buon pranzo. Hey, I found the best dentist gif.
Yeah?
Is it perhaps Nisei
I mean,
Monogatari?
I'm interested.
Oh yeah.
Perfect
makes sense,
dentist
Junbi
gift incoming.
Okay, yeah. Right, alright. Sure. Yeah. It was only 27 times.
I thought you were gonna say it was only 20 cents.
Mr. Bean has really
gets into
Italian elbows.
He gets into the surgery and then he like starts shoveling forget-me-nots into your chest cavity, and it's like, it's not a surgery. It's
Oh, I
for
can
the
finally see
moment.
gameplay.
Oh shit, gameplay. Watch out, Alec. Prepare to get excited.
What were you going to say? What were you going to say, June?
I thought you were still talking about the dentist. I didn't realize you'd switched over to Mr. Bean, and I was like, now why is the dentist in my chest cavity?
What?
Alec Watson?
What? Oh, actual gameplay? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
In the new Neptunia game in it. They did a game in this one.
There's actual gameplay? Wow.
Yeah.
In the new version of this Neptunia game, they did less game in it, weirdly, and it was worse because of it.
Yeah, they did a remake of it that had, like, simplified combat and worse menus, and that was basically the main difference.
Oh.
It was really bad. And that remake only came out 2 years after this version. Like, this version came out in 2015, the remake came out in 2017.
Did the same people who worked on the remake worked on this, or...?
Yeah.
A combo attack has been acquired! Hot Edge!
Excellent.
Look at them Final Fantasy vibe menus.
Sure, dude.
Yeah.
Frogs.
Frog.
Frog.
What's it now?
I need Matthew to start fucking singing so I can post this Genshin Impact hentai.
Fine, name a song.
Wait,
Any song?
When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mother noticed funny things that I did. Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd murder... No, like shooting... I'd poison guppy... I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat and bash in its head. That's when my mother said...
I hate these lyrics.
What
These are
did you
cursed
say?
lyrics.
You said my boys will find a way someday to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist.
Okay,
You
who's that
have the
dentist?
talent. What?
For half of that, you sound like you're just monologuing.
I didn't.
It's a
Yeah, I
song.
thought you were just describing your life to me before it became a dentist thing. Can you sing
It's
the
a
Final
song.
Fantasy VII theme song? Kay is interested.
Oh, okay.
Emily is going through menus in a desperate bid to escape. Yeah?
Yeah, that was a Final Fantasy VII theme song.
How did you do that with your mouth?
I bunched up my mouth to one side, and then filtered saliva through my, and then blew through my teeth while also cupping my hands around the mic.
I just realized these crab enemies are for some reason listed as robots.
What the fuck?
Like, see, in the turn order, there's that B thing, like, that symbol means it's a robot enemy.
Huh.
Wow.
It's called Mecha Dive? It's a crab in a sandcastle.
Oh, because it's got that thing at the top. Like, it's not a sandcastle. That's like the command thing of an aircraft carrier. That's like the bridge of an aircraft carrier. Me sending my dog out for supplies. It's yours. Oh, cute. Hey, oh yeah, June. I was meaning to tell you. Olivia gave me an even better idea than a dog for anti-Selenus. I asked her what... Maybe later. I asked her what kind of breeds of dogs are common in Orc country. And she said, oh, orcs don't usually have dogs. They usually use boars for the uses of horses and dogs. And do you remember what one of those names I came up with was? Nope.
And 3 times that.
Aurora Borealis, shortened to Bori.
Okay. Yeah, you've done it. You've won the ultimate victory. Funny FaceTime.
Yeah. Funny face, I want you. Funny face, I need you. Can't
maybe get on VC Bingus Simone gif.
This is the funny face in question.
The cat is making the funny face. God, it's scary.
Looks like a mole.
Murder.
The funny face.
I love how many songs
this fucking video.
You're right. Too many people are going to recognize that 1972 song.
You played like 7 seconds of that song. We're fucked, man.
And demonetized.
I remember there was a joke they did on Game Grumps where it was like, Barry, play just enough Eye of the Tiger so we don't get a copyright claim, and it was just the first note of Eye of the Tiger.
Now why
is this
now
so
why a
long?
hot dog song?
I hate that
Oh,
I
it
know
took me.
this is
I was like, wait a minute. I recognize this from my childhood, and I remembered. Oh, they might be giants.
I love They Might Be Giants. I want to make a cover band of They Might Be Giants and call the band They Might Be Giants.
That's a good one.
That's great, man.
No, you should call it I Can't Believe That It's Not Giants.
That's great too. That's like several butter brands in the world.
Yeah. Can't believe it's not giant.
The utter hubris of believing that they might be giants.
I love that they missed on the ambush.
Or you can just, or you
It's
just
like
make it. Sorry.
You go first.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say maybe just name it to you. They could be giants.
But yeah, I was gonna say, it's like screaming surprise attack, and then they take like one step to the left, and then you fall on your face.
And why are you playing a MIDI version of Snow Halation?
I am using all my like strong attacks against these weak ass enemies because I'm trying to do a challenge where I win 3 battles without taking any damage. That'll get me a hidden treasure. Yes, there we go. The hidden treasure.
Yes.
Yeah, then it's up there.
I was playing Guilty Gear, yesterday, and I found out that there's this character named Glyph who is completely broken.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like an attack that takes half the screen and does like a third.
It helps me do game development.
Fuck yeah.
The attack does like a third of a
Just
health
tell them
bar,
that
and-
he's got a huge fucking knife and he stabs you and it takes most of your health. There's the
Fine,
punchier insertion. It's like this fucking shitty 90-year-old man who just got a fuck huge knife and he stabs you and you need to go to the hospital. Anime fighting game.
I like that gif. For why does that exist?
This is what old Guilty Gear fans are like.
Asha has never. Asha has never been a spirit of winter.
As far as you know.
I'm sure that happened in real life. When the imposter is sus. What?
Here you are, Keisha. I'm looking for you.
When the Alec is Watson.
Uh-oh. Here you are, Keisha. I've been looking for you. Plot development.
Who?
You would know if I said the order, wouldn't you?
Order woman.
Ram Lethal. Ram Lethal votes you off for being a human.
Quite the contrary. The survivors banded together and formed a new order. I have a mission for you, Keisha. I need you to erase someone.
Kill someone?
No longer related to the order. I have no intention of accepting this mission.
Is it all right for you to say that? Looks like you really want to throw away your current lifestyle.
Huh? The townspeople here have nothing to do with this.
Then there's only one choice you can make, isn't there?
I understand. But this is the only time I will do this.
That's perfectly fine. The target is this woman. She must be killed with absolute precision. If you don't want your current life to be destroyed, you had better succeed.
Fucking... This is the first time I've ever seen a Digibite thing that has made me unironically laugh. And they probably stole it. That looks like a tweet.
Digibite steals fucking everything.
What's fuck, it's Digibite.
Oh, what is this GIF, dog?
So Keisha's old bosses have tracked her down and want her to assassinate Noir.
Be your own meme.
Oh no! I know. I knew Keisha wasn't supposed to be trusted. She's Konami. She's evil.
Keisha is like, no, I don't want this, but they're like kind of forcing her hand.
What should I do?
Maybe don't do anything at all.
I wonder if Keisha's mad at me because I ran out here. I'll have to apologize when I get back. All right, I'll defeat it quickly.
It's not like she'll kill you over it.
Among Us ass. When
I
the
mean,
imposter
I guess-
is thick.
I mean, I guess she's dying to see you again.
Well, she's always been dying to see Noir. She is very, very transparent about how much of a crush she has on Noir.
I don't ever want to see Among Us butt stuff again.
What? What?
Kay's posting Among Us butt stuff. I don't want it.
No! Why would I say... Stop. Okay, no.
It makes me want to play Among Us.
Oh, hey, that's a Neptune.
Neptune. Neptune Digital Byte.
Isn't that Astolfo?
I guess they do have similar hair.
They do.
Do they?
Look at Astolfo and look at that
Hey,
gif.
if you search up Among Us butt stuff, this is the first GIF.
God, what?
I hate that for existing.
And it's Digibite.
It
Ban
is Digibite.
Oh no!
Oh god, this isn't it's also Attack on Titan.
Oh
God, fuck!
Andrew has started to get into Attack on Titan.
That blows.
I need to... Do you have any eye bleach lying around? Thanks.
Just have some ice cream.
Nora's talking about what a coincidence it is that she's run into 2 monsters so far that she's never seen before.
What a coincidence.
Why do you guys have to be such a pain in the ass?
I'm sorry.
No, that's what.
I know.
What? That was what just happened.
Noir just said, "Why do you guys have to be a pain in the ass?" And I read that out loud, and Matthew said, "I'm sorry."
As though she's asking why we're fucking up her Neptunia stream.
Well, I mean, wouldn't put it past it for the 4th wall break, right?
Noir is talking to the player for making her do the challenge to unlock the hidden treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, stop posting shit like this!
Hey, Alec.
Stop it!
Alec?
Yeah?
Alec, I'm sorry this is late.
What are you up to? Is that a Captain America?
Yeah, that is. I've seen that movie.
Joke's on you.
What
Ain't
what
bad.
movie? Oh
Ba,
no.
ba, ba, ba. Ah, ba, ba, ba.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield,
Yeah,
all those who chose to oppose his shield must yield. Unless you're a plain or a bomb or some ice, because we should take a nap because the ice is nice.
Please set the Noir to the front line, as if like I would have had Noir not in the front lines.
Yeah, you've been using Umio for the last 2 hours only.
That'd be especially funny if I didn't have any DLC characters and Noir was literally the only person in my party.
Now, I
yeah,
don't believe that there's no results for Genshin Impact Hentai on Twitter, so I'm going to do some settings changes.
June, that movie with the naked Chris Evans was that movie I was telling you where the woman like it's happy 18th birthday, and then literally like the whole town comes into her bedroom while she's in the middle of like she wakes up and she's like, oh, time to put on a romance movie and stick in a vibrator, and then her whole town comes in her bedroom to like go, hey, we want to have your cake with you.
They actually just want to have some fun cake together. They're here to party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely all they want, yes.
I'm actually gonna get up for a second.
Hell yeah. No results for Genshin Impact Hentai. I've shifted to a different, worse universe.
You call that worse?
Yeah.
Why not just write it by character name? Like,
I don't want to be a person who looks up Paimon. Because that's like the funny one.
Just type in the rule 34, there you go.
What do you mean, do not write Childa's name?
Write it down.
What's wrong with it? What happens? Is there gore? You're sending like this secret gore post. I'm gonna type Childa's name. Childa Hentai. Oh! Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Alright.
what happened?
I see the problem.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
It's gonna return some similar results that I don't want. Oh, fuck.
I have returned.
I got arrested.
I see there's a zone ton.
Yeah. Thought it was a nice little dance.
Again, Moore started
I
fighting this
didn't
monster, and suddenly someone from off-screen sniped it. Which made it weaker, I guess.
Yay! Medical station.
Actually, not yet.
I hate that American Sniper movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll finish it this turn.
And now Noir can transform.
Time to get serious.
God!
Oh, the swimsuit makes all the boob jiggle way more noticeable. Okay, that would have been noticeable anyways.
It's ridiculous.
I love this game. I also
Anybody else smell? Does anybody else smell freshly cut potatoes?
What did he mean by this?
Is this a joke, or did you forget that we can't smell what you smell? Because we're not in the same place.
I forgot.
What the fuck, man? Whoa, does anyone else know what's going on in my house? Can someone explain this? Yeah.
I'm just gonna put myself on mute, because what the hell?
Smile.
Smile. Shall I give you this face as well? Smile.
Run!
She's gonna be using it on herself.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm back.
I didn't realize you'd left.
Right out. What was up
My
with the
headset.
potato?
My headset got disconnected when June said, "What the fuck."
We were making fun of you for a second, and then talking about something funny Neptunia did.
Hey, Alec.
Nepka looked up Childa hentai on Twitter, and then she went to jail.
What's Childa?
Genshin Impact character.
Surely. Is that actually how his name is pronounced?
I'm pretty sure it's actually Child. I'm pretty sure it's actually Child.
Oh, even worse.
Well, it's also not actually his name. Like, when you first meet him, like, Paimon's like, Child, what are you, like, 5? And he's like, that's not my actual name, it's an alias.
Cool fibber. Hi, my name is Beautiful Baby Boy. I like characters who lie about their names. I think that's cool.
Anti-Selenus is 100% truthful with his name. He doesn't like lying.
Gay bitch.
Hey,
Child
Alec.
says he's not a bad guy.
Alec, you okay? You're muted.
Alec has passed away. Alec has been killed by starvation of not playing Left 4 Dead 2. I gotta play Left 4 Dead 2 with that fella sometime. Maybe after this.
Can I join in?
Yeah, you were gonna. I fucking double booked. I forgot we had the Neptunia stream today, so I was to Alec at like hey dude, it hits 5, let's play some Left 4 Dead 2 with Matthew. And then the Neptunia stream started, and I was like, okay, hey Alec, join my anime girl boob jiggle stream. This has to happen now. Funny face.
Blast Edge.
Oh, end of a marathon.
And she's wondering who, target down, now returning. Someone wanted more to succeed there.
The word marathon in this server returns some really particular results.
I can imagine. Noir is seriously annoyed because everybody's showing their thanks by slapping her on the back, and she's like, I'm still injured. Footsteps.
I have an irrational fear of owner holes.
Uh-oh. They're after me. Like that one Twitter post, it's like, police sirens in distance. Noir, who has never done anything wrong in her life. They're after me. Kay says, I have an irrational fear of Emily Gilchrist.
You know, it makes way more sense for that name to be pronounced Gilchrist, but I have said Gilchrist every day of my life up until now.
Well, Gilchrist is where it comes from.
Biblical.
Yeah, it literally is, like, Scottish for servant of Christ.
That's not fucking true anymore. You only serve Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Who might be an allegory for some stuff.
So, to try and find a GIF for Edging Marathon, because you were talking about it, I found this GIF from apparently a website called Jerk Room.
Now, what are you up to telling us about this? Where's this one gonna end up? I have to wonder. I wonder what's going on jerkroom.com.
I mean, it's on Tenor. It's not like I'm going to this website just for the...
Okay, that makes way more sense. I thought you were straight up visiting, like, random, detestable porn websites to try and find a marathon edging GIF. And I was like, why?
This is a GIF. I'm pretty sure that's, the Cash Me Outside girl, but,
Okay. And I was just remembering Aaron
Alright,
Hansen talking about how much he loves Cash Me Outside, specifically because he fucking hates Dr. Phil with all of his might, and he loves the idea of Dr. Phil getting the shit beaten out of him. Which is not the normal reason people like that meme, but I mean, it's the most valid reason.
Dr. Phil's a good man.
Wrong.
Not really, no.
Wait, really? Oh, whoops.
He, like, was on Fox News recently to talk about why COVID is fake bullshit.
Okay, no, never mind. Well, I didn't know that, so therefore I'm misinformed.
He also...
Don't ever assume anything.
He also has been proven to put drugs in the green room for recovering addicts who are clean.
Dr. Phil also did this GIF. Take a look at this to give evidence of something fucked up and evil Dr. Phil did.
Okay, yeah, again, as I said, very misinformed.
Understandable. That's not, like, the kind of reputation he has in, like, memes and stuff.
Also, Shelley Duvall, he apparently made her breakdown much, much worse, and he's been in a long-time lawsuit with Shelley Duvall's family over, you know, what's happening, like, over trying to get stuff from
This
him.
is a really good elaborative sentence. I understand way more after this sentence that you're saying, where you've said he's in a lawsuit for some stuff that in the lawsuit. Great,
Are
man.
you
Fucking
Jeff Goldblum?
awesome.
Are you Jeff Goldblum?
Fucking noise Matthew made.
I like the
Sounds like
sound
an
of
anime
Matthew's
girl
total
noise.
defeat. I hear that noise very often, and it's never less of a victory cry.
I'd never heard it before.
Neither have I, actually, to be fair.
You've changed your name to Alec the Great and Powerful. That's good, King. It's all about confidence.
Nora's giving herself
Noir,
up
get
because
arrested.
the soldiers were attacking Keisha.
Now that I am above the robots, can you put me above June, please?
Nope.
Wait, where am I placed? Hold on, now I'm curious.
You're not
You
actually
don't
placed
even have a
anywhere
role,
yet.
kid.
Yeah, you don't have a role yet.
If you tell us a color you want and a joke role name you want, did you actually put him above me?
I'm not at the top anymore.
Well, I'm the great. Apparently, I'm the great and powerful. I don't know.
Well, that's too long for a role name, King. You can name yourself like White Boy or something. I am the Degree 7 YouTuber sexual.
And K is
Emily
Fushigi
is
Freak,
the
aka
ninja
Contact Lord, so that is pretty long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Matthew's role usually switches between straight or white.
I don't know. The Law Lord? I don't know.
Of what lore?
Just the Law Lord, because apparently my name's in the law or something like that.
If you don't know any lore, what the fuck is... Why did you make my name that? Oh, no, because you made Matthew outrank everyone, he can change all our fucking names now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit!
He's awoken to his evil.
I'm not gonna do it to you, Emily. I
Just to me.
Oh no! Okay.
Color.
Guess. Alright. Just call me funny. I don't know. Funny man.
Pajama
I
hater.
can't do it.
Pajama hater's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Sure.
I can't do it to Kay, and I only ever do it to Alec for a positive spin because I want Alec to have more positivity.
It's all about confidence, baby.
I mean, if you'd like, I could change your name, Emily.
I'm good. I'm fond of Fuckzume Tanobushi.
I always read Lustation Soldier as Lactation Soldier. This has been a problem for days.
Oof. Lustation girl.
Lactation girl!
Why did that girl get arrested? Is she a bad person? Oh, the soldiers know what's going on.
Ooh.
Oh, that soldier specifically does. Oh, that's one of the soldiers Nor keeps saving. Oh, voices.
Why do we have to go through something like this? I hope Noir was able to get away. She didn't get caught, did she? It's bothering me. I have no way of finding out. Damn it!
Are you gonna pick that up, Uni? Oh,
Oh, good, I got through. Are you all
Nepgear.
I'm fine.
I'm trying to get past the guards.
Reaching Planetoon?
My funny face components keep clapping.
Thanks for asking, Uni. It feels nice that you
My
worry about me.
face components keep clapping.
Funny face. I don't know how I feel about your username being Lactation Man right now, but even spelled wrong.
But I called you because I was really, really worried about you.
Whoa!
Aww.
I remember this commercial.
What are you fucking talking about?
Oh god, I remember those commercials too.
Oi, brother!
Oh!
It made me terrified of toenail infections.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's kind of supposed to.
No. Oh.
I watched when they did something like that to my toenail once. I enjoy watching surgeries happen.
body
It
horror.
looks a lot like that.
Yeah, I also had a toe surgery that I watched, and boy howdy, my toe was like twice the size it should have been.
I bet
When they
you
like
were,
Incredibly
totally
soft.
freaked out.
You can decide which of those two you want to respond to. Those
They
two
don't give
possible
you
sentence continuations.
I don't even know what you said.
That's for your best.
But like, they don't give you coke in surgery. They give you morphine, which is like heroin.
What are you talking about? Hey man,
What?
look forward
yes,
to the toe
that's-
surgery. Here's a hot brewski. Get glugging. Tastes like sugar water.
I think by coke you meant cocaine.
That makes more sense than the Coca-Cola I envisioned the doctor giving you.
Wait, oh, really? I was given Coca-Cola during surgery.
They ask you to come in dehydrated. Why would they give you a Coke? Ah, my fucking fort was foundationally flawed.
Nepgear and Uni's relationship is cute because Uni tries to be her son, but then Nepgear is just so kind and nice to everybody that Uni just immediately feels bad every time she does it.
I thought that was just Andrew. No, Andrew, Matthew.
Well, I'm glad you're worrying.
Oh, thank you.
Uni said she was glad.
Oh, sorry, my family's calling me. I'll be back.
Okay.
I am also sorry that your family is calling you.
Matthew is the Nepgear of real life.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Funny noise components.
Thanks, King.
Uni, please, listen calmly.
Come on, just spit it out already.
All right.
The customer
I've been
is
trying to
king.
gather information by intercepting radio transmissions, and I
Hey, that's a Goro Majimbo. From Japanese Gang Zero, the game.
Japanese Gang Zero. I can't get over that.
Concerning.
My favorite game, Japanese Gang Zero.
Well, no, but you see, I heard that Noir had been captured by last station soldiers.
What? What do you mean?
It looks like they're treating her as a member of
If I had one wish, I would turn life into a Mafia City game. Like just everyone just like you know those bad like that's how Mafia works things.
I do,
Just
yes.
have all of life be like that.
A timer mobile game?
Yep.
If I had one wish, I would make whatever the opposite of Matthew's wish is true.
You'll be fighting the Basilicom. No, all of last station.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Uni has found out that Noir got captured, and also we discussed other things.
Okay.
That's how Mafia works.
I love that meme so much. It was a great meme to start off 2019 with.
Yeah, what?
Mafia City memes.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was literally just watching a compilation of Mafia City ads a couple days ago.
What got you to that point? What got you to the point of just, I want to watch the Mafia City ads?
I watched an old video where somebody referenced it, and I was like, ooh, I want to watch those videos.
Respectable.
Ha 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 ha. Level up sound.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that happen in Mafia City, or is that you in real life leveling up on mic?
What could be both, you don't know.
Nepgear says, I can't help out directly, but I can send my weird clone with the funny face.
I could send my evil, horrible clone.
Thanks, Nepgear. I'll leave that to you.
You thanked me.
I'll at least do that much.
That gif is pretty good.
Is that the type of person you think I am? Ugh, I'm hanging up.
Matthew, why?
Call me when you have more info.
Wait.
Okay, leave it to me.
It's not the same
Me
as
when a
before.
tree falls.
I can save her this time, even without everyone here.
Oh, it's not the same as before. I can save her this time, even without everyone here. That's a reference to the second game.
Ooh.
Because the second game is all about the candidates having to rescue their older sisters. And she's like,
Fuck
I can do it on my own this time.
I'll need to prepare for the raid. I'll do some quests to stock up on items I might need until Neptunia calls me back.
Ooh, items you might need. Well, obviously you're going to need 1,000 holy waters, 25 smoke bombs, 25 lesser medicinal herbs, 50 greater medicinal herbs, 60 meters of rope.
The newest season of The Simpsons. And dirt.
And 500 torches.
For a full netherite armor. Hey look, it's Ryu from Streets.
It's Ryu from Digibyte Digital Wallet.
Digibyte Digital Wallet. Digibyte is a champion.
Transformer.
They could at least give me some food.
Hey, have you heard the latest?
What's he on about?
I keep reading words wrong in this fucking game. I thought he just said, "Have you heard the taxes?"
No, I can't get away from people's excitement about the invasion. We're about to be the top nation in the world. Looks like Last Station's planning on invading the other countries,
Sorry, something about Asians? What?
Invasion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last Station is planning on invading the other countries.
I see.
Oh no.
There's new species of monsters they're using.
Why did you change the server icon?
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, that GIF is not nearly as good because it's not a, it's not that, well, never mind, don't worry about it.
It's not the Among Us one.
It's not the, no, it's not. The GIF that was posted just above mine.
I'm so crazy about the way that the fucking Mafia Man doesn't transform. Like, usually they turn into men in suits, but this guy remains a grubby shit kicker the whole time after putting on the beanie.
Yeah.
There was one I really like where there's like this crook who's like being bullied, and so the crook like grabs a bit of lipstick and turns into a beautiful woman, and suddenly the bullies are like trying to woo her. And I was just like, wow, trans rights.
Thank you, Mafia City.
Who knew Mafia City was a proponent of trans rights? Of all unlikely places.
All things should be, but Mafia City is one of the strongest.
Oh, agreed.
Oh, God.
Lick licking lick butt licking booty salad toss gif. Oh, ah!
Hey, why is this Digibyte now instead of Neptunia?
Because
oh, that's right.
Digibyte...
That's that Street Fighter GIF is not nearly as good because the Hadouken's not a Digibyte logo.
God, they totally missed an opportunity there.
Yeah.
Well, you see the GIF? It's terrible, chubs. They should have had the Digibyte logo where the Hadouken was.
Still, our new leader is pretty vigorous, huh? So youthful, too.
New leader? Who are they talking about?
Would you like to join Mafia?
The new leader of Last Station. What was their name again?
Even though she's way up the food chain,
Is that how it?
would it serve you well to remember her freaking name?
I'm more like, is this how?
Is he watching the GIF of the man transforming into a level 99 Mafia boss?
Yes.
Well, I'm more concerned with is that how becoming a new leader of like Last Station works? You ask someone, do you want to be new leader of Last Station? Then a level up noise.
Yes.
So
that is kind of what happens this time.
So
Noir
in
got-
that split sec, Oh, sorry. You
No, go ahead.
First.
Go ahead.
In that split second, he put on the beanie before he became a level 99 Mafia boss. He teleported into this skiff and then joined the Mafia and became a level 10 hitman. Okay, I'm sorry. You can go.
It was fine. It is just that what Alex said was kind of what happened this time. Noir got beaten in a fight, and then there's a flash of a flash of bright light, and then she woke up in this world where she's suddenly not the leader anymore.
Oh, so level down noise. Wah wah wah.
Did something happen?
Thanks, brain. Well, I don't know why I came up with that.
Oh, Uni.
Wah wah wah.
I like Uni.
Uni. If Uni had been just a second slower, we would have found out who the new leader of Last Station is.
You know that GIF, like in the GIF that I posted, there's a picture of the GIF that I just posted, that he's looking at on his screen.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Why are you here? I'm so glad you're okay.
I also want to know how unworldly buff the two dudes behind him are.
I'm rescuing you.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! I did not notice the preposterously large men.
They are. What even the? Okay.
It's alright. I was insurance for just this sort of thing anyway, right? You bet.
Those are level 2 bodyguards.
You come and save me so quickly. Nepgear helped me out quite a bit. I could tell you the details later. Let's hurry up and get out of here before someone else finds us. Right.
I was mildly hoping we could play as Uni rescuing Noir.
Huh? Why?
I expected that too. I'm disappointed.
I'll fill you in along the way. We just need to move and get to Last Station and fast. Okay.
Last Station is my beloved nation. I won't let them go to war.
Uni has joined my party, though.
I swear on my pride as a fish, I will protect these girls.
Umi is still saying that. Game zone.
I love throw bouquet on the floor. It does have that ridiculous thing I do where I just space out the exclamation point in the word for no reason besides it's funny to me.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that you're a level 30 Mafia Queen.
That's true as well. What the fuck? Your class is really Mafia Queen.
Yeah, it is. Look. So stupid.
Love yourself, Susan.
Yeah, you tell him.
This
Who
is
is-
CPU form.
Oh, cool! I didn't know she'd actually be playable at all.
Oh yeah, all the CPU candidates are playable.
Oh my god, she's got a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a gun.
Yeah.
Run!
She's got a rifle.
And the thing is, Uni, in every game she's in, even in the spin-offs, even in the mini games, she's always really weird to play, and it's very interesting because she uses a gun. That's different.
Yeah.
Like her
You
radius.
best not trifle, lest you catch the rifle.
Uni
It's,
loves saying stuff like that.
Yeah, Uni's always one of the
Uni-
most interesting characters to play.
Uni reminds me of Steve Carell in Anchorman. He just rocks up with a random weapon.
Uni goes like, when I'm with my crew, you best not trifle. If I catch you in West Gloucestershire, you'll catch my rifle.
Thank you. It's not proper. That's not how you hold that weapon. Hey, how low can you position?
I can go this far though.
Yeah, that seems
It's
about
weird
right.
how
That's what I
Viz
expected.
Media is always like, hey, we want to make sure that you can't get like the bottom 15% of camera angles.
I mean,
What is
to be fair,
Viz
it is often just it does often just show you that stuff in animations and stuff.
Oh, I'm not saying it's like a big issue. I'm just saying it's weird that they care enough to do that.
If you want to personalize your video game masturbatory experience, Koikatsu is on sale. Just go.
Just pirate it like I did.
I pirated Artificial Academy too.
You know
yeah,
what?
also Koikatsu is not on
What
sale.
do you mean, same?
I've never checked
Currently
out Artificial Academy because that art style just seems too Uncanny Valley to me.
Yeah, I had a similar thought.
Of all the Illusion games, Koikatsu is the one with the best aesthetic by far. CM3D2 is too primitive, and the others are all too realistic.
Let's see what results I can get in Giphy search for these video games.
Oh, hey, a new Galgun game, the fourth one, is now out.
Is Galgun Illusion?
That's great.
Galgun 4,
No.
Railgun.
No, that's not, Illusion. It's, I believe it's from a place called Inti Creates, which are known for, Gunvolt and Galgun.
Galgun 4. Railgun.
Good job.
Thank you.
All of Uni's power attacks are fire.
Two dudes.
Grenade? Here's my special trick I do as a magical girl. I shoot an incendiary grenade at you, die.
Uni's a lot of fun.
Hey, joke's on you. I mean, whilst you're sitting out there in like, you know, chanting your ancient magics, she'll just throw in their pearl grenade at you in the middle of it and you die.
This actually isn't supposed to be used against human targets, but you know Uni. No mercy and all that.
Hello? Well, I mean, it's true. University is brutal on humans.
That's true, King. I'm asking for Left 4 Dead 2. What time do you have to start going to work?
11 o'clock.
You have to start going at 11 o'clock. I thought you started at 11.
No, I started at 11:30?
Okay. We have fucking time then. Yeah, we got like another 30 minutes, then we can fuck around in a game.
Two dudes being friends. Two dudes being friends. My muscles are all flaring at the ends. I meant there with a THEIR. Okay, I need to edit that.
Man.
It's a grimmer.
I could not care less about what you just said.
It's a reference to a Neil Cicerega song, you uncultured swine.
He's not uncultured.
Implying
What is this?
what you said was? Question mark?
What is this Genshin Impact girl that looks so much like the fucking Enderman from the Minecraft sexy mod?
What?
What the? Look at this. It's in the scum zone in a second.
I mean, the fact that you named this the Scum Zone was very interesting in itself.
So, okay,
who decided to name it the scum zone?
I don't remember.
Welcome to Yoga Jafari Park.
Yeah, probably Kay. Kay's the one who is in charge, so...
Hey, so here's something that Steam was just like, hey, we think you'd like this.
I don't know who you are, but this area is
Koikatsu.
No.
So it's you.
What is...
I'm just a basilicom.
I've never...
This is a really good sentence so far.
My ass.
Oh, shit!
Hold on, my ass.
Ah, it's a My Little Pony sex game.
Why?
That's right. It was.
I died.
Wasn't it?
Do you actually
Oh right, I forgot this thing existed.
I don't engage with furry stuff. I do not.
That shouldn't be allowed on Steam. What the fuck? That's like copyrighted stuff.
Matthew, is there something you have to tell us? Is there something you have to tell us?
I don't think he has
like-
to tell us anything about his horse masturbation habits.
That's
I
also
think
true.
it's strictly necessary.
That's also true.
I would tell, like, if this was like if this was a normal thing I'd expect, I wouldn't be bringing it up.
This will go away only if you buy Koikatsu. It's blackmail.
A wise decision.
K raises a good point.
Yeah, I bought it for
Perfect
June for
time,
Christmas when it was there.
I have friends who have played it.
I like how none of you are like saying, "Oh, I've played it."
I haven't. I've been meaning to. I'm busy though.
I also haven't. I just bought it for June.
I don't
They're
have
like,
money.
"Oh, I haven't."
I don't have money.
I hope one day you discover dollars.
Don't give them to KK, will eat them.
I can finally do
I don't
game
need
development, 'cause
dollars.
got this
I
black
have
discard.
primo gems.
Now I have this black discard. I can do game development. Do I have any idea? Check out
Whoa!
Adventure
Hey!
RPG.
Look at this! You remember?
Stop.
You remember at the end of You remember at the end of Persona 5 Royal where they're all in an RV?
Yes.
Buy an idea chip.
Oh, I didn't actually copy the thing.
Great
Okay.
screenshot, man. Oh, like, yeah, in the game, okay.
Okay.
Do you have
You know
one
who
more
isn't
to-
there?
Who?
Look. Look who isn't there.
Goro?
Sumi!
Yeah.
But also,
That's
I
fine.
like how... Explore jail.
So I'm going to make an adventure RPG that has DLC, and that'll make me have more. It'll make me take less physical damage and less wind damage.
Fuck yeah. True in real life as well. You cannot kill Todd Howard.
Oh, right, I can name them.
God, I am trying so hard to kill Todd Howard, though.
Oh, I can't name it that. Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, whoever is in the room next to me is going insane about you creating this RPG with DLC. They've hit the wall like 4 times in the last few seconds. Cat attack.
That was not a cat. That was a table falling over. A folding table. So. It was,
Oh?
It was a folding table, so it, like, was already like folded up.
Ah, okay.
That was not good. Oh well.
What? Did someone call my name?
No.
Do you want me to?
You know, I was in the city the other day, and I saw all these people. Kay just called you Alec.
Oh. Yes? Hi. Oh, yes? Yes, stayed alive, fan. Oh. Oh. Nothing much, King.
Flame Fenrir is there. That's where I've got a quest for that. Yeah. Because Uni's got a gun, her radius is like all the way out here.
Holy shit, they really do weird shit with the range. Fuck yes.
Uni transformation? Oh, that's
Don't
cute.
worry, I'll snipe them.
But
that's good.
I'll face you with all my strength. There. Now who's my opponent? I'll show you my true power. I win because I'm the CPU.
Did a gun just go off in the background of someone's house?
That was me.
oh,
very
and
cool.
this is very similar to the place we were in Zero Dimension that one time. Because recycling.
Ooh. Oh.
It is at least a different layout, it's just similar theme.
Oh wow. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I loved that weird dog's movements.
Your what?
There was a weird dog moving strangely.
Poison.
Ooh.
That also did a lot of damage
Big.
on its own.
Yeah, shit.
You sound so disinterested. You're like, yeah, shit.
No, that was real. I couldn't believe how much fucking damage that was.
And
That was like 3k on one attack.
And it was like the main selling point for that attack was that it does poison, or that it poisons them. But it also does a shit ton of damage, and it just doesn't mention that.
Yeah, I was expecting it to just not do. The total damage of that encounter was 4,962 and 3,284 points. That with a fucking poison status effect you shot. That's crazy. Are there like elemental? Yeah, there are elemental vulnerabilities in this game. I just saw one.
Yeah.
The dog wouldn't be uniquely weak to poison, as funny as that is.
No,
Well,
poison's not
that-
an element. This is not Pokemon.
Okay. All dogs are weak to poison in real life.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a combo.
Going in. Uni, back me up. Leave it to me, Noir. Good answer, Uni. Hit the final hit. I'll meet your expectations.
It's like a common bird enemy, you psychopath! It's a
And also
Chocobo joke.
And Neptunia also just doesn't stop attacking, ever.
She's rabid!
You're wide open.
6,879 damage.
I love this game.
Violent.
Oh, these are too strong. Oh, wait. There's a thing. I don't think the Fenrir we defeated was the last one. Okay.
I wonder if the Fenrir was that dog.
It was, but it's not like a unique enemy. It's a...
Okay.
I need to kill 10 of them for this thing. For this quest.
I hope you have some kind of attack that does preposterous damage to them.
Yeah. Oh, treasure chest that way. I can hear somebody watching television.
Oh, really? Just picking up.
No, it's funny. Let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
This dog
no,
better watch the fuck out, dog.
no thanks, I won't be Tame Impala, thanks.
Okay, so the normal attack does not do nearly that much. The
It's
poison
just the
attack
poison one that's the strongest attack in the game, I guess.
Do 3 million points of damage, do it.
The turn order thing is getting in the way, so I can't tell if I'm highlighting him. I do not appear to be highlighting him. I can highlight him, but I can't highlight both of them.
You have to hit one for a lot of damage. Stab, 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 overkill.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out.
What the fuck? What are you doing there?
Transforming.
You gonna turn
She's
them off?
looking directly into the camera.
Oh.
More like her butt. She doesn't really have boobs.
You don't need boobs, they only slow you down.
She's actually got smaller boobs in her CPU form than in her human form, which is weird. That's not what happens for everybody. Like, everybody else either stays the same or gets bigger, but she gets smaller.
Maybe because she's got smaller drivers?
Damage!
This is the one that has boobs.
Boing.
Okay, I'm gonna turn them off.
The eye patch.
Go, transformation sequence.
Transformation complete.
The Proteus Protocol. Alright.
Neptunia will handle it.
Yeah, is she gonna transform as well? No?
Nah, she can't transform.
Neptunia does not care to transform. Neptunia only wants to kill.
Nepgear is a clone of another character, and she is identical to that other character, except she can't transform, and the other character can. And also she's making that stupid face, which I love.
Funny face.
Mm-hmm.
Try to work the guards. The clap my ankles.
That's about Uni, I think. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play that stealth mission.
Strike first, ask questions later. I bet you don't get sick of hearing that line every 5 minutes.
Never. We love girls.
I think that enemy got the point.
I actually got that one. I think that enemy got the point. I think that enemy likes my hat. How about young Archibald?
I never miss.
Okay, so she did immediately miss after saying that.
Eh? Could they just be like a DLC in like an HUD game that just has Archibald in it or something?
Never.
Borderlands 3.
Oh my god.
I mean, that game does have Pro CD in it.
That it? Wait, really?
Yeah, he's one of the playable characters.
Where does he play?
The non-binary robot.
Oh. That I didn't know.
Another thing about the, like you mentioned, Uni being the clapping the ass cheeks thing. She does have this hat.
Fuck yes! God, please leave the hat on. I love the hat.
I'm gonna leave. Oh, also I should set Uni as leader.
Fuck yes. This encounter is gonna kill you.
Apathy. I will not be able to use skills. Uh-oh.
That seems like a really fucking tough status effect. Apathy will remain after battle ends.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can. It just got Nepgear.
Okay.
Or Nepgia, rather.
Shit, it's chocobos.
Chocobees. Epic electro magical girl music has arrived. Never mind, the battle's actually fine. I was worried for no reason. Oh my god!
Sorry, what the why is that doing so much damage? Why did that do so much damage?
She had like 5 attacks there, because her sword is fucked up and can do 5 attacks. It's like, it's not even like that good of a sword, it's like literally the second sword she get, like, she get it from a treasure chest in the first dungeon.
And that's just broken.
It's not even, it's like the sword has generally that good stats, it's just that it can do like 5 attacks.
I wonder if there's like an upgrade to that sword where it's just like, it still keeps the 5, like, where it just has shit tons of damage.
That'd be nice.
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive.
You're laughing at that too.
Yes. There's been better line deliveries.
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive. See, anyone can do it.
I don't know if they show up on stream, but they are going to show up on the recording. Because the recording is just a display capture.
What are you talking about?
Kay's messaging me on Steam, specifically to ask if these messages will show up in the stream.
Yeah. You can demonetize the stream by setting her slurs on Steam.
OCD is just a new character in the next Neptunia. Go figure.
Yeah, it's like they can't let you turn the camera that down, but they do this. There.
Gonna kick a giant dog.
I ran into it instead.
Cringe.
Oh, actually your health's pretty low. I should probably have fixed that. Oh well.
I'm sorry for calling your video game stream cringe. I didn't mean it.
Now who's my opponent?
This giant horrible dog.
Oh, there goes Uni.
Oh no!
Oh, and Nepgear, your Nepgear is still apathetic. Item. Oh fuck, I've lost most of my items when the first arc ended.
You're so fucked.
That's alright, just use the Phoenix down, right?
I was literally about to use what is this game's equivalent to a Phoenix down, and I realized I don't have any.
You're doomed!
That is the wildest sunline. I didn't need your item or anything. I should have had Nepgear attack one of the birds and, like, just have that problem dealt with.
Get him, chocobos.
Nepgear!
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive.
Oh my god. that line. Now it's my turn to go in the offensive.
just dead on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
She's straight up dead in the corner. It's tragic. It's a terrible, terrible death, Chubbs.
That's just me trying to get up out of bed.
Ha!
Yeah, like I noticed how amusing it is when characters are dead, like in literally the very second stream, and like Uzume just started a fight dead, and it was just like, the fight starts and Uzume is just lying on the ground.
How did some of those hits miss? I want to know the logic behind that.
Gameplay.
Cause like it's like you're standing like right in front of this huge Goliath. How are you going to miss?
And now Noir is defaulted back to being the leader because Uni's dead.
Gotta heal.
I'm leaving
Or
the
save.
dungeon. I'm leaving the dungeon.
Yeah. I understand.
Because I can't get, like, more items.
Fuck what the dungeon said.
I was say, do the enemies reset when you leave? I'm guessing that's the answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dark Soul.
The enemies even respawn just, like, after a period of time, even. Where's the...
Dark Souls with guns!
Dang.
Oh no, I can't handle a random battle right now. This should be easy. With Neptunia, you need to dead on the floor.
You can do this, right?
Maybe.
You can totally do it. Good luck.
Okay, they are at least
Hey, I
doing
think you're
0
gonna be
damage.
You're gonna be alright.
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna
Oh, hey,
die.
Todd. They're all clumped up together. That helps.
Oh, they're so fucked.
Weak. Did you say something?
What? Noir said something.
That was I was just quoting these lines.
Ah.
Did you say something? I think a mosquito just bit me. Weak. Oh. Weak.
This is the most fucked up random battle I've ever seen. Every part of this is so fucked up.
Like, all the enemies are doing, like, 0 damage, but also 2 of my party members started off dead and lying on the floor.
Yeah. Like, the majority of your party started dead, and then you took 0 damage and killed them all while in a swimsuit.
I also...
And an eye patch.
Also
And another in the battle, literally the next thing.
The implication mean that she just carries their corpses just around and then puts them down for a fight. Oh, even fucked up. You can just look up their skirts too. That's fucked. He's like, oh yeah.
You chose to do that.
I didn't choose to do that. I just noticed it. It's like, what the fuck?
Just don't look.
It is, like, right in the camera.
Look at the enemies. Focus on the fight.
I am. I'm saying it's just a bit fucked up because you were saying that it was like, you know, this whole fight was fucked up. I was just adding on to it.
That is true, actually. It gets way more fucked up if you're an anime pervert playing Neptunia, which I imagine is not the target demographic.
Yeah, definitely not the target demographic, especially when the third game is, like, the way it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. What? Anime perverts playing this game? Pfft, never.
Only esteemed lesbians. The only people who like Neptunia are anime haters and priests, so says Lady K.
You know what? That seems accurate.
Kirei fucking loves this.
Oh, he especially loves this. Kira in his spare time, just like away from all the war, like he just sits on his computer.
Kirei hated the war so much because it distracted from his Neptunia time.
You know,
That's why Kirei did all that stuff.
For like a year, I have been like the phrase like Yorokobe Shonen has like made me like that makes me reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what. And like for a year, I couldn't figure out what it reminded me of. And then like 2 days ago, I remembered out of nowhere for no reason. It was the ending theme to Shikugen no Shana.
Fuck yeah, you found it.
The irony being that like Kirei is also in an anime himself.
That is strange. What a fucked up coincidence.
Yeah. Wouldn't he be angry about being in an anime? Being portrayed like this?
I think Kirei's only emotion is lust towards Neptunia characters.
Yeah, it's a...
I wish you had more money.
Yeah, so do I. I also want to have more processor units.
I wish I had more processor units and money. Can you save the game?
Yeah.
Oh
sure.
shit! Fountain. Kirei Kuromine is just an old piece, and all the Fate series just grievously lie about him.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was trying to fucking portray. Paul said it better than I did.
Okay, the game is saved.
I think that was some good video gaming.
It was.
Where the fuck did Matthew go? Did you notice Matthew fucking vanished at some point?
Yeah, actually, and I am noticing now.
Matthew.
He's gone.
I think the last thing you talked about.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He's back.
He heard the call.
I've been eating dinner.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh.
How much dinner you got left? We can take a little recess before we fuck around in Left 4 Dead 2.
Still a bit.
10-15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks,
Well,
King.
I'll get you at 8:10, and then we'll probably convene either the spotlight or the corner, depending on whether I want to fuck around to find out or not. Anime
Still-
opening.
Yeah, I do still love this opening. The woman who
idea
has
for a
not
fun-
appeared in this stream whatsoever.
This is definitely an opening.
Uzume was removed from the Neptunia series after allegations of hate crimes.
Removed from the series after breaking the Geneva Convention.
Why did Uzume do that?
Well, you see, because I don't know. You gotta ask her.
Stupid bitch! You.
What?
You fucking
Lil honey gay ass.
You fuck!
What is this? Why?
Oh wait, Kay's live?
Yeah.
Why is he playing Modern Warfare 2? Why?
Oh. Shit. Fuck it.
Scenes.
I accidentally fucked things up by trying to click on something.
I really actually don't think you can skip cutscenes.
No, you cannot.
Mega Dimension Neptunia.
They really make you watch all of them.
When people thought this game was more degenerate than it, like when this was the most degenerate game out there, the memories.
Degenerate, huh? You mean
Yeah.
controversial, maybe?
We'll go with that.
What game is this?
This is Modern Warfare 2.
Hmm.
Unskippable cutscenes war game.
You cannot. You cannot skip the cutscene. The only way to skip the cutscene is to turn off the game.
Don't turn off the game. This cutscene is only 34 minutes long. And it plays every time you launch the game. Sean Slayback?
That's a hell of a last name. Slayback.
What have you learnt about this world and setting throughout this opening cutscene?
Well, that it's the best anime opening I've ever seen.
Ooh. Symphogear blown the fuck out. 5 years. That's how long the cutscene was. They skipped it.
Oh no, another loading screen on top of a cutscene.
Is that Captain Anderson?
They took, like, a shocking amount of time to tell you that friendly fire isn't tolerated.
That makes
Like, that was a crazy... It's to allow.
It sounds like we're in a daze and we're like vaguely hearing your voice through the daze.
Me?
Yeah, like you were super echoey for a second there. It made it sound like I was falling unconscious and I was just like hearing you like say stuff as I fell unconscious.
Like in every action movie where the protagonist has lost a lot of blood and they're getting taken away by their friends.
Yeah.
Why is your resolution so high?
Because Kay's got a great computer. Kay's got a combine heart. Oh my god.
The last thing I saw was lactation.
It crashed Kay's computer. I'm sorry. Cool game. Kay says that's Kay's full review.
I'd like to see Kay play through all the Modern Warfare games.
Juan Frontier is now playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Ooh.
Do you want to run the game in safe mode?
This is recommended for most people. Okay.
Run the game in safe mode, huh? Well, I mean, you know, you are using guns, so, you know, gun safety is needed here.
Chat about. That was a good bit of wordplay.
What's in your head?
Blood.
Head. Zombie.
Actually, I'm gonna go lay down for before Left 4 Dead 2 starts. 8:15.
Could I join Left 4 Dead? Cause I could go for some fucking around in Left 4 Dead.
Fuck
Sure.
yeah, you can join Left 4 Dead 2. We'll do it in the corner then.
Okay.
Like 10 minutes from now, we'll take on into that VC.
All right.
The more the merrier.